Yeah. What's up? What's up? Time to get it poppin'. It's Friday night. The season about to start. Time to get it poppin'. Yeah, it's time to get it poppin'. Nobody don't give a shit about no goddamn Panthers Nation. Get out of here with that shit, man. Fucking no Panthers Nation exists. That's some bullshit. Motherfucker Panther Nation. Panther Nation ain't shit. Panther Nation ain't shit. Panther Nation ain't shit. Fuck a punk ass Panther. Fuck a yuck. And more importantly, motherfucker Falcon. I don't give a fuck about no Panthers. I don't give a shit about no punk ass Panthers. Motherfucker punk ass Panther. Are you kidding me?
What's up, OG?
Yeah.
What's up, OG? You hear me?
Who we got in the house here? Who's this?
Who you think this is, nigga?
Oh, okay. Now I can hear somebody. I had to turn that shit up.
Oh, who you think?
Yeah. You punk motherfuckers about to get y'all ass whipped by your somebody.
Stop with the bullshit, Uptown, bro. Stop with the
Yo,
bullshit,
somebody
bro.
about to catch Rick. My nigga
Stop
about
with the
to catch
bullshit,
Rick.
Hey, okay, you need to stop with the bullshit, bro.
Your motherfucking center is out. That bitch got blood clots and shit. That bitch career might be over with.
Say, man, we don't rebuild, we reload, bro.
Oh,
yeah, you know
reload my motherfucking. Hey,
you see what we've been doing, nigga. We didn't draft, nigga. We didn't trade for 3 offensive linemen in 2 days, bro. We don't rebuild, we reload, bro.
Oh man, punk motherfuckers and shit. Look at, I thought y'all had such a great offensive line coach. Why he couldn't just coach up the backup? Why he couldn't just coach up the backup?
You're gonna find out.
Wrinkled up face motherfucker don't have no faith in that old bitch ass motherfucker.
You're gonna find out.
Is that what it is? Is that what it is?
You're gonna find out real quick.
I want to tell my man James Woodley, man, fuck your punk ass Panthers, man. Fuck them bitches. They fucking whack as shit. Pam Newton is a hoe.
Don't catch Rick on y'all ass.
Oh, that shit there is hilarious.
They gonna bust y'all ass.
Hilarious.
They gonna bust y'all ass.
Hilarious.
Hey, Parks,
But man,
What up?
why you change your name to fuck the steel bitches?
Fuck that, man. It's hate week. Fuck that.
I noticed he ain't got no picture and shit up there and shit. I guess that's good and shit because you usually have that old wrinkle up face ass motherfucker on there. Looking like he fucking looking like he just swallowed. Looking like he just swallowed a motherfucking sour gun drop or some shit like that.
Oh, I didn't know you could put a picture up there. Hold on. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh don't put that old. Now you about to put that old wrinkle up face bitch up there now.
Stop fucking hating, nigga.
Old wrinkle up face ass bitch.
You're a fucking hater, nigga.
And never forget, man. I don't want y'all to ever forget that Pam Newton is a hoe. Need I say more? Pam Newton is a hoe. Pam Newton is a hoe. He's a hoe, ho, 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 ho.
There we go.
Oh, that goes that wrinkle face bitch.
There we go. Bitch, stop hating, man. Stop hating uptown, bro.
Putting up that bitch. Like putting up that old wrinkle up ass face bitch.
Man, stop fucking hating uptown, bro.
Well, man, I ain't no fucking Bill Belichick.
Yeah, I think Kyle Shanahan trying to get somebody to trade for CJ Beathard.
Yeah. Y'all gonna need all that shit when y'all play us.
Nah.
We gonna bust y'all square in y'all ass.
Hey, CJ sucks ass. I'd rather have Brian Hoyer back over CJ.
That bitch, Brian Hoyer. I think we finna trade that bitch.
Boy, that motherfucker, CJ must be trash like a motherfucker, bro.
Man, is, bro. Bruh,
I thought
CJ garbage.
I thought CJ was the truth.
Say, bro, fucking T Money was talking all that shit. Was y'all in here that time when T Money was talking all that shit about Will? I seen Will last night. I looked at most of these little punk ass Panther game. Fucking Will looked like he about to take some. He about to take something.
Yeah. He got
one of those Fitz Magic beards. He got one of those Fitz Magic beards.
Right.
He out there trying to take something.
I don't agree with us rolling with only 3 running backs. I think we should have 4.
Yeah.
We still got to do some cutting, bro.
Well, I mean, we've already started cutting, but we already know there's going to be 3 running backs on the 53.
I think we're going to go in with 4, bro.
Breida one of them, right?
We're going with
Breida one of
them. Breida, Coleman, and Mostert, our special teams guy, but I think Jeff Wilson should be on 53 since McKinnon's going right back on IR.
Yeah.
McKinnon back on IR?
Yeah, he had a flare-up with his knee. It's not healing right.
God damn, boy.
Right?
Yeah, that motherfucker, that man, he went to fucking San Francisco and got his motherfucking career just went in the toilet.
Yeah, he came back, he practiced once and then said he was feeling discomfort in his knee and it was hurting him, so I don't know, man. They shit just ain't healing right.
Yeah. They signed 3 offensive linemen, the fucking punk ass Patriots.
It looks like we might. It looks like
fucking cover you, boy.
Yeah,
y'all lost a motherfucking center. Y'all lost a center, motherfucker. That's an important piece.
It is. It looks like we could have Bosa for week 1. So that'd be kind of nice if we have Bosa week 1.
Yeah. You fucking that motherfucking Bosa and shit. Y'all ain't gonna have his punk ass. Or y'all might have him and shit. He probably just fucking wanted to sit out because his lazy ass didn't want to go to no motherfucking, training camp and shit. He's one lazy motherfucker, boy. If I ever just
Hey, you know what? I won't
I ain't
argue
gonna
with
say the man
Uptown
like
on
that,
them.
bro. I ain't gonna do the man like that,
boy,
bro.
lazy ass motherfucker.
Hey, I
That bitch lazy.
called him a quitter before we drafted him because technically he is a quitter.
Man.
Well, he really is.
Punk
Yeah,
ass
he
shit.
is.
He was cleared to play by doctors
I'ma
at
tell you-
Ohio State. Hey, he was cleared to play. The coaches told him he could play. He's the one that chose not to play.
I'm gonna tell you another motherfucker who did some lazy shit this offseason. That motherfucking Antonio Brown. That old shit about that motherfucking helmet and all that shit.
And then
That
this
was just so his
motherfucker.
ass can get out of training camp.
Yeah, but hey, and then this motherfucker gets an endorsement deal out of the whole goddamn circus.
Yeah.
That's what he
That
wants.
shit, he worked that shit until he got something out of it.
Right?
Boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Whoever that motherfucker agent is, his agent is a beast, bro.
I think it's Drew
The
Rosenhaus.
truth, boy. Man, that boy agent the truth, man.
That motherfucker agent the truth, bro. He is, man. He fucking twerked his way into a new contract with the Raiders. He twerked himself into some guaranteed money.
Man, bro, I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life, bro.
Look at that, bro. But that shit, all that shit, bro, that shit gonna explode in the Raiders' face.
It is.
Hey,
They got too many motherfucking powder kegs over there, bro. They got that motherfucker.
Hey, D.
Montez Burfict over there. They got Incognito.
Right?
It's bound to happen, man.
Right? Hey, our pass rusher D Ford was talking a little bit of shit at his press conference the other day. I guess they asked him. I guess they asked him about, do you guys, or how do you think the pass rush is going to perform week 1 or something like that? And he's like, you saw what the Browns just did to Tampa Bay, right? Yeah, we're going to have our opportunities.
Let me see. You shut the fuck up. Stay with that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Knock that shit off, man.
He's like, you saw what the Browns.
He in his mouth. Now he over there and shit running his mouth. He tripping.
Yeah.
I don't recall
what Cleveland. He said you saw what Cleveland did to their offensive line.
Hey, you a AFC guy, Parks. You recall him running his mouth like that?
No.
That shit, that's kind of, that's taking me
never
aback.
ran him out.
I never heard of D Ford really saying shit.
Right.
That's new. That's new to me, bro.
So he must.
That's new right
there.
there.
Got there and got his confidence up.
Hey, you want to know what's new? Hey, it's complete opposite then, because D4 was talking a little bit of shit, and Dick Sherman told the fans to stay humble. I'm like, wait, Sherman telling someone to stay humble?
Shit, no, that's really bugging me out. I mean, shit is
that's
going that shit going really in really strange ways with y'all. Fucking D4 talking and fucking Sherman being quiet. Yeah, you haven't heard a preach from fucking Sherman all fucking season.
No,
nothing.
And then he telling the fan base to be humble. I'm like, when the fuck has Sherman ever been humble?
I thought that nigga up, bro. I forgot he was on the team. How quiet he been. Shit, I know. I forgot he was on the fucking team. That nigga been so quiet.
I thought humble wasn't part of his vocabulary.
Exactly. When he said humble, I'm like, wait, how you gonna be telling people to be humble? Dick Sherman ain't never humble.
Well, I've never been into one of these before.
Hey, Speed, man. They I see everybody, man. I looked at a little bit of the fucking national television shows and shit today. They all over y'all nuts. I mean, they are all over y'all nuts.
Oh, they suck an Eagle dick?
Boy, they
are all over.
They are all over the Eagles nuts right now, man. All over. They say they're going to steamroll the NFC East. And they're going to steamroll the NFC East on the way to fucking the NFC Championship. They expect them to be in the Super Bowl again.
Man, we're going to slap them bitches out the Super Bowl, bro, if they make it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, I'm getting my popcorn ready for Deshaun Parks and McMahon this next week, man.
Oh, we already started.
I know, I've already saw the videos, man.
So you mean to tell me that's your response to what I was just telling you? You talking about McMahon and
No, as far as that goes, I mean, yeah, we have a Super Bowl caliber roster. We have to live up to it.
I want my hat.
All right, bro. All right, bro.
Park's still asking for his goddamn hat.
All right, bro. Y'all the fucking. So that mean that y'all the one that got the fucking bullseye on y'all. Huh?
Yep, they got the target.
That's what happens when you're relevant. When you're relevant, you got the big target.
All right, bro. All right. Let's do it, man. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and motherfucking roll.
I got a good video coming up for the Redskins this week or next week, for that matter. Even though I don't think anyone's gonna come out, I still got some content to spew.
Eagle Speed, I got a question.
What's that?
What makes you think that the Steelers gonna beat us this year?
I think they're a better team up front. That's why I think they beat you.
Up front, what?
I think their offense. I don't think your front seven can handle their offensive line.
So if we shut down a run game, what do they do?
What do? They got Juju Smith. He's a stud.
Man, let me ask you a question. Eagle Speed. Do you really believe in your mind that Juju is going to go off on us? Do you really believe this?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it ain't gonna be Juju, bro.
I
think the regular.
That's just an example.
No,
I think Leatherface gonna he gonna take him out the game.
I keep on saying that, bro. It ain't gonna be Juju. It's gonna have to be somebody else, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be Vance Donald gonna go off on y'all.
Fuck no.
No, that dude. I seen that dude playing shit last night. I saw that the Steelers punk ass Panther game, and that boy Washington didn't look bad. Bro. That boy looked good.
It's gonna have to be him or somebody else, bro. Or Moncrief.
I told you, Vance Donald.
Stop it, Vet.
But I do think Juju's a number one. I do think Juju's a number one. I actually do think he is.
I don't see it yet.
Hey, that's okay. Buffalo. I think Buffalo winning the AFC East.
All right, like we were saying.
My mind is telling me that he is the number one. You understand? But I really want to see it too. You know, I want to see if he can perform underneath that pressure.
I mean,
especially
I know
that pressure.
Yeah.
That dude and Antonio Brown, man, he left some impressive numbers and shit, man, behind, bro.
Kid, he covered up
just keeping it
covered up a lot of shit for them, bro.
He did. He really did. I don't think the Steelers defense can hang.
Kid, I keep on telling people that if they front seven don't get there, it's a wrap.
Yeah, that's the key for them.
They secondaries.
And that's why I love our week one matchup against Tampon Gay, because our front seven go run ruckshot over their offensive line.
Yeah, make sure they do that. You heard me? Make sure they fucking do that.
Who y'all play week one Uptown?
We play the Houston Texans.
Oh yeah, Monday night. Monday night in the Superdome.
Oh shit, Deshaun Watson about to go off on you motherfuckers.
Deshaun Watson, he gonna be lucky, man. He'll be lucky that he don't end up on the motherfucking golf course.
Nah, him and Nuke are gonna light you up.
They're gonna
I will say this about Houston. You know how quarterbacks give their offensive lines Christmas presents? Houston doesn't deserve a Christmas present this year for their offensive line. Deshaun Watson should give him presents. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They only got one. And to be honest with you, they only got one weapon, bro, on the offense. You know, besides their quarterback.
That's Hopkins.
Yeah, man. Fucking Marshawn gonna have to take that challenge, bro, and lock him down. Lock his ass fuck down.
I don't know about locking him down. Hopkins a fucking beast.
Man, Hopkins
And
is beat,
man.
bro.
And you know the
Hopkins a fucking. He'll do you filthy sometimes.
You gotta fucking step up to the challenge, bro. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
Marshawn said he want to be known as the best. Marshawn said he want to be known as the best.
Yeah, but Hopkins on a different level, bro.
Man, that bitch
he lock him down,
bro.
He lock him down and shit. Fucking, let me ask you this: Is Hopkins better? Is he better than Julio?
You know, I can't say that because I have been saying for years Julio's the best in the league.
Okay, then Marshawn had locked Julio down before. So I mean, don't give me that bullshit about he can't lock down.
And you know Watson's gonna run the option, but then again, you play Cam Newton twice a year, so that's nothing new.
Yeah, they don't worry about that option shit.
But they ain't got no
they
fucking
run that option and shit. Run that fucking option
Yeah,
and
they
shit.
don't.
You fucking and you get hit by that big boy Davenport.
Right, and they don't have a running back right now either because fucking Lamar Miller went down.
Yeah, they ain't got no running back.
It's literally Watson and Hopkins, like.
Right.
And it don't look like Clowney gonna be playing for him.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna get him.
No, you're not. Seattle gonna get that boy.
Damn, man, y'all
You better
Clowney, man.
you better hope we don't get Clowny.
Man, you think I'm worried about y'all getting Clowny, bro?
Seattle showed the fuck needing.
Seattle. I will ask. Seattle needs it more than us. Clowney would be a luxury for us.
Seattle gonna get him.
Yeah,
but how? I mean, even if Seattle
I don't even think Clowney would start. I don't even think he would start in Philadelphia.
He's
gonna be a rotation.
Yes, he would. That boy would start.
No, you're not, bro. Fucking y'all got starting right now.
Brandon Graham.
Y'all got starting right.
You mean to tell me that boy ain't gonna start over Brandon Graham, bro? Are you really serious?
I got a question
right now.
I got a question though. No matter who gets him,
I want to know. I want to ask a question, right? Has Brandon Graham ever had double-digit sacks?
No.
Okay, so they probably on the same level. So they
Yeah,
might start over, bro.
Brandon Graham.
I know you ain't gonna start over Barnett. I know you ain't gonna start over Barnett.
Are you serious now, Uptown?
Yeah, I am serious, man. Fucking Barnett is a better fucking player than him, man. Barnett can stop the run too.
Don't give a fuck, bro. You ain't
but
that boy.
Eric Barnett is the motherfucking truth, bro.
I got a question though. No matter who gets Clowney, how goddamn many games are you going to get out of this guy?
Exactly.
You see, that's why I say that motherfucker, man. It might be best to put him on a rotation, man. I wouldn't start him.
Yeah.
Plus, I wouldn't start this shit over Brandon Graham because Brandon Graham been in all the fucking training camp. So fuck no, I wouldn't start him over here.
And why would you? This is what I'm. You know, and I'm not going to dog a team if they trade for him. My whole thing is.
I will. That bitch trash, bro. That bitch
my thing is, it's like Uptown said, Clowney with his injury history should be used as a rotational piece. Now, if that's the case, why would you give up what Houston wants for a rotational piece?
Yeah. Another team he should go to, man. Fucking John Gruden should be trying to get him too.
They got some shit
that they can give up. Yeah, they got some shit they can give up. They ain't got no pass rush there either.
Their pass rush is in Chicago right now.
Hey, they got your boy Arden Key. They got your boy Arden Key. Yeah,
but who? That's all. I don't. You know, and I love Arden Key. That's the LSU Tiger. But fucking, he got to emerge. You got to show something. You got to show something. He ain't
been shit with the Raiders, bro.
The Raiders reached with their first.
Was he a rookie last season, though, or was last season his second year? What was
who? Arden Key?
I think it was his second year.
I thought he was a rookie last year.
I thought he was a rookie last year.
I thought he was a
rookie. I think Arden Key was a rookie last year.
We gonna see what he gonna do this year.
Is Kirk Cousins gonna make the playoffs this year?
He was a rookie.
Get the fuck out of here with Kirk Cousins. That dude garbage.
No, is he gonna make the playoffs?
No.
No.
And
No.
if Minnesota makes the playoffs, it ain't because of Kirk Cousins. It's because of Dalvin Cook carrying that team.
Minnesota be lucky to fucking come in third place in their division. And
I'm saying if they make it, it's because Dalvin Cook carried them, not Kirk Cousins.
And I do love me some Adam Thielen though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. That white boy, they're the fucking truth, man.
Adam Thielen's a bad motherfucker.
Him and that fucking Cooper Cup, them two motherfucking white boys there, they the fucking truth, bro.
That boy coming back.
I ain't gonna lie. Truth. Yeah. Them
So
motherfuckers there, they the truth.
So the Vikings have a top 10 defense, Diggs, Thielen, and Cook. So there should be no excuse really why Kirk Cousins can't make the playoffs.
You mean a top 10 offense because Thielen plays offense.
In his career, in Kirk Cousins' career, I think he only beat a winning team and shit twice.
Something like that. That sounds about right.
That dude is trash.
He can't beat teams above 500.
He made the NFL top 100 this year.
I don't give a fuck if he did.
I can care less about that top.
And then Dak did.
Hey, I don't see how DeForest Buckner got left off the top 100.
I don't know how Lane Johnson did either.
I don't know how he did. I don't know. That's some fucked up shit too.
He led all D. Buckner. Not only did he have 12 sacks, he led all D tackles in tackles.
He did make the list. That's a joke.
That shit is a joke. That goddamn but that Kirk Cousins, he should never made the fucking list. That motherfucker garbage. He a lower tier quarterback to me.
So would you take Kirk Cousins or Matthew Stafford?
Matt Stafford.
I take Matt Stafford.
Get the fuck out of here.
Man, Matthew Stafford ain't gonna do shit to you, bro.
Because Matthew Stafford has game-winning drives at least. Kirk Cousins chokes.
Yeah, and Matt Stafford has a career. In his career and shit, he didn't beat teams and shit that was over 500 before.
What, in the regular season he got game-winning drives?
What's Kirk having the motherfucking playoffs?
Yes. Matthew Stafford do have game-winning drives. I remember he had a game-winning drive where he fucking broke his ribs. I think that was like his second year in the league.
Exactly. Yes. That motherfucker been in the league almost 10 years, bro.
And?
You take Kirk Cousins.
He better than Kirk Cousins, man. He better than Kirk Cousins, bro.
All right. So let me ask you this: would you take
Kirk Cousins
so would you take Kirk Cousins over Andy Dalton?
Kirk Cousins. Andy Dalton's hot garbage
right now.
Andy Dalton is hot trash.
This is the one time, man. I got to take that old trash ass motherfucker because Andy Dalton is worse than him.
Man, Andy Dalton's trash, bro.
Andy Dalton
garbage, bro.
Andy Dalton, all that fucking. He didn't have I remember he had a receiver, and I remember when Tyler Eifert was even pretty good.
Yeah, but they're not going to have AJ Green for quite a bit of the season this year, so
that motherfucker.
AJ Green hurt.
Man, I hope the Bengals beat. I hope the Bengals beat the Seahawks without AJ Green.
No.
They're not beating us. They're not beating us week 2. I promise that.
I hope the Bengals beat the Seahawks.
That shit ain't gonna happen, bro. That's wishful thinking, right?
That's for real, bro. You wishing on a well with that one.
I can tell you right now, bro. Next season, man, the Bengals gonna be picking high.
Very high.
For a quarterback, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, they're gonna have to cut bait with the red rifle.
I don't think Trevor Lawrence will come out next year.
Yeah, I heard he's not eligible next year.
He's not eligible next year. He's got to come out the year after next.
All right.
He's only a sophomore this year, so I think the number one quarterback's Tua, and then after that is Herbert from Oregon.
Yeah, that Tua dude from Alabama.
Yeah, I think the top 2 quarterbacks in next year's draft right now are Tua and Herbert from Oregon.
So speaking of Oregon, are they going to beat Auburn tomorrow?
Don't know, don't care. I ain't no Oregon fan. They could.
No.
You don't think so?
Probably not.
You think Auburn
Probably
takes
not.
that?
Oregon
No,
always
Auburn
struggles
will kick
against SEC. Oregon always struggles against teams that have defense, especially SEC teams with defense.
Oh, the fuck do.
Yeah, they do.
Auburn's at home
Because
too.
I remember
So
when
you
we
guys,
played them.
Auburn's
It doesn't
home,
matter
so you
where it
take
is.
him.
It doesn't matter where it is. If it's an SEC team that plays good defense, Oregon struggles.
Man,
Actually,
them
not
fucking
even
a team
SEC
that plus
teams.
a team,
Fucking
a plus a
Stanford's
team
had,
like fucking Auburn.
yeah. Stanford's had Oregon's number the last few years because Stanford's defense been hella good, and Oregon can't beat a good defense.
Yeah, plus them boys, man, them SEC boys, they play real good in the trenches.
Mm-hmm.
Real good in the fuck.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's how you stop
They
that.
gonna beat
is
they gonna
being
beat
in the
their ass up.
trenches.
They gonna beat the shit. They gonna be beating the shit out of them.
Yeah, because my boss at work is the hugest Oregon Duck fan.
Because Oregon doesn't ever have
Your
a good
motherfucking
defense.
boss.
That's
Your boss gonna
Oregon's
be in a
downfall.
bad
They
mood,
don't ever
bro.
have a really good defense, so they can't stop teams from scoring.
Yeah, that might not be good
see?
if my team loses and my team
I'm gonna tell you
or
right
Oregon
now, bro.
loses. My boss could be in a bad mood.
Yeah, he gonna be in a bad fucking mood, bro. Yeah,
That's not
mood.
good for me.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, man, if Auburn beat the fuck out of them. I wouldn't be surprised.
You about to be working that overtime.
You too much your boss about to be in a bad mood.
Yeah, I'm about to be working that overtime and
Hey,
all
that's
the
all right.
pain
Hey,
in the ass stuff.
hey, I work nights. My boss ain't around, so if he's in a bad mood, I don't know. He could go home and take it out on his wife. Fuck that.
That motherfucker, he gonna be grumpy and shit, bro, all week, man, until fucking he see Auburn win.
Yeah, like I said, my boss ain't around when I
until
work.
he see Oregon. Until he see Oregon win, I meant to say. He gonna be grumpy as fuck. And then they probably gonna come out in one of their traditional ugly ass uniforms too. Them motherfuckers be thinking they looking so fly, man, with them ugly ass uniforms on.
Hey, no, some of their uniforms are hot.
Man, Phil Knight be experimenting with it. Yeah, some of them are hot, but not all of them. But not all of them.
I think
ain't hot.
I think their dopest uniforms are like their older school ones with the all yellow helmet with the actual duck on the side and the green jerseys and the yellow pants. That shit right there rocks.
I just like the all green with the yellow O. I just like the all green with the yellow O.
But them silver ass mirrored helmets, that was trash.
Whatever those uniforms was that Joey Harrington wore, those are the ones that look better for them.
Man, that was way back. I can't even remember those.
has any Oregon quarterback been good?
No.
Fuck no.
Dan Fouts, wasn't he an Oregon quarterback?
Yeah, I think he was from Oregon. Dan Fouts.
That's about the only one.
Because Achilles Smith is a bum. Was Achilles Smith was the kid that the Bengals drafted?
Oregon don't put out good players, period.
Well, DeForest Buckner.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm not in how many fucking players they didn't put in the league.
I think Haloti Nada was an Oregon Duck.
Yeah, he was. DeForest Buckner's really good. He came out of Oregon.
Man,
but yeah, for the most part, they don't pan out, bro.
Who the fuck that was? We drafted this motherfucker named Alex Moulton. Number 1 draft pick. He was a cornerback and shit out of Oregon. That motherfucker was garbage.
Now I can't. I still don't know for the world to me why we ever drafted LaMichael James.
Yeah. I thought he was going to be good too.
What that boy?
I thought he was going to be good.
No, I already knew he wasn't going to be. Not in the type of offense we ran at the time. That power run game. James ain't a power runner.
Who y'all drafted that was hurt, man? That was hurt, a running back that was hurt.
Oh, that was Marcus Lattimore out of South Carolina.
They drafted that nigga had a fucking torn ACL or something like that.
He blew his knee.
He got hurt.
He tore 3 of the 4 ligaments in his knee and fucked his ankle up on that one injury.
God damn.
Yeah, that shit was in that shit there. That's almost like one of those things and shit that give credence to these cats who sit out the fucking bowl games. Because he was playing in the fucking bowl game, fuck this shit up. Just like what's his name too, Willis McGahee. He was playing the bowl game too and fucked his knee up.
Yeah.
You know, that gives some credence to it, but I'm like this, right? You know what I'm saying? I figured that you should start whatever you finish. I mean, you should finish whatever you start.
Well, see, my issue is like with Nick Bosa. My issue with that was the injury was healed. He could have played, and he chose not to. That's what pissed me off because he was healthy. He could have played. That just shows me you gave up on your teammates. You need to go out there and play and support them. If you're healthy, you play with your teammates.
Nothing to that show you too, man. That motherfucker there, he making just fucking business decisions.
That's all that was. He knew whether he played or not, he was going in the top 5.
Just like Cam Newton when he didn't dive for the ball. Business decision.
Yeah, that was a fucking business decision. You understand what I'm saying? Because he didn't want to fucking get injured, didn't want to hurt his money, his value, and all that shit, man. When you know, in the game and shit like that, you got to go all out.
Mm-hmm.
Game of the season, you know. Let's just say, for instance, you do get injured. You got all season and shit to rehab that shit. Feeling good and shit over the fact that you won the championship. You understand? But fucking, you know, even if you never play another fucking game, you can say shit, I got injured and shit in the game and shit where I won the championship. You see?
Hey, if he would have went all out, who knows? Maybe they come back and win that Super Bowl and then they could put a statue of Cam Newton and not have a statue of a New Orleans Saint outside their stadium.
I still don't understand that shit, bro.
Yeah, I understand it. When you want to be like the best, that's what you do.
That shit is crazy, bro.
I understand it completely and shit. They know they want to be like us, bro.
Who's winning a Super Bowl first, the Panthers or the Falcons?
Oh, look who we got going on here. I think I ain't gonna even lie to you, but I think the punk ass Panthers might do it before the fucking Falcons.
Yeah, I can see that.
As a matter of fact, if I had a preference, it'd be the fucking punk ass Panthers before the Falcons. I can't stand
you gonna say that, nigga?
You understand? Fuck the fucking Falcons. I wouldn't give a fuck if we all had a fucking ring and laughing at them talking about they ain't got a fucking ring. The only team that knows they in the fucking business. I don't give a fuck as long as they don't win this shit. That's the one who I really don't want to. You understand? If you want to keep it real, that's the motherfuckers who I really don't want to win the shit. Fuck the Falcons for life. You understand what I'm saying? I can't stand them fucking bitches. Never did, never will.
That's how I feel about the Jets.
We'll beat them week 2. Week 2 Sunday Night Football in Atlanta. We'll beat them.
Never want them bitches to win. Shit else.
Hey, T Money, I saw Will the Thrill last night.
Yeah.
I saw Will the Thrill last night. You understand? With the beard and shit like Fizz Magic. Oh, he didn't look bad to me.
He had 2 turnovers. What you mean?
What 2 turnovers?
Will the Thrill was out there slinging the rock? Was he out there slinging the rock? I saw him throw 2 touchdowns too.
Nah, he had 1 touchdown.
Was Will the Thrill out there slinging that rock?
Nah.
Yeah, man.
That was the best he looked, but he still didn't look that good. He had the 1 turnover where he let the lineman take it right out of his hands, and they scored, and he threw a pick.
Yeah, I seen that one. Yeah, I remember that one where he let the lineman take it out of his hands. I seen that one. I don't remember the pick though. I don't remember the pick though.
It was right after he threw that touchdown. We got a turnover and got the ball back, and then he threw it in double coverage right before halftime.
Where McMahon, I need to hear how the fucking Squealers are going to start 1-0.
Just check your Twitter, gambler.
What's the score of that game going to be? Is that going to be in the 20s or 30s?
Nah, it's gonna be like
20.
30. I'm gonna say 37-12 Pittsburgh.
37
you
to
doing
12.
too much trolling.
What?
That what Tampa Bay gonna do to y'all asses.
Shit. Not
Yeah,
with
man,
that offensive line.
You better worry about Bruce Arians in that offense, man. That scheme.
Tampa Bay
Stop
got the
it.
weapons. They got weapons.
Hey, their running game didn't look that good.
It never looks
Yeah,
that
that's
good.
right. They
Somebody
supposed.
just lied
I
on something.
thought they had weapons. I thought they had
No,
weapons, bro.
not just weapons. They have the best weapons in the South.
They got the
I
best.
thought
No.
they had the
They got
best
the
number
best
somebody-
13.
Somebody said they got the best receiving core in the league.
Oh shit! Now.
Oh God, dang!
Shit now.
Who said that shit?
Oh,
Who
shit
said
now.
that shit?
Who do you think said that shit?
Oh,
That
so
guy
Get the fuck out of here.
That guy
Don't-
that blocked me is the one that said that.
We'll give
Don't
you
say-
3 guesses, and the first two ain't gonna count.
Don't say RTP.
That guy that
ding,
blocked
ding.
me is the one that said
Ding ding.
real
Fuck
true
said that shit.
puto. Real
So
true
You-
puto.
No, but let's break it down though. They got Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, right? Are those their top 2 guys?
Yeah.
So let's compare that to the South. So would you rather have Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, or basically what, Michael Thomas, the Saints,
And nobody else.
And Ted again. And Ted
or
again.
Man,
Oh
Ted
my
Ginn.
God.
I'd take Julio and Calvin Ridley over
Hell
Evans
yeah,
and
who would?
Godwin.
Right?
Calvin Ridley not their number 2 though.
Who's their number 2?
Or Sanu. Still, I'd take Sanu.
They put
Still
Sanu
that.
at 2.
Okay, but they still got Julio, Sanu, and Ridley.
If we're talking receiving core, yeah.
He would say
I mean,
Mike
you talking
Evans,
receiving core? That's still a dangerous core.
Evans,
fuck
Godwin, and Brashad Perryman.
Rashad Perryman, what the fuck's he done in the league?
He
Exactly.
looked good last year with Cleveland. I don't know about how he gonna look with Tampa since Jameis can't hit deep passes.
Man, nigga stay hurt, bro.
Crab legs.
Perryman
Who
looked
say
straight
that?
with Cleveland though.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
Mike
Getting
Evans is a stud. Don't get me wrong, but
Oh
best
wait, they
receiver
also
core in the
got
league. Nah.
they also got the best tight end in the league.
Cameron Brayton, OJ
Cameron
No,
Brayson,
just
yeah.
OJ
No, he
Howard.
said OJ Howard is the best tight end in the league.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yep.
So he better than Kelsey. He better than Kelsey, Kittles.
Yep.
And
Better than
Ertz.
all
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Yep.
Get the
Quit
fuck
fucking
out of
trolling, bro.
Even
That boy
is,
is
trolling, bro.
is Jimmy Graham still in the league?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
Jimmy
still the
Graham's
best.
still in the
Yeah,
league.
wait, you going too far though. OJ.
He's still the Packers.
OJ
Nah,
better
Jimmy
than
Graham.
bro.
Jimmy Graham ain't up there as the best.
Man, OJ, and to be fair, man, you know what I'm saying?
OJ talented,
OJ
but he
ain't really
never
did
played
shit.
16.
He
And-
ain't do shit, man, to fucking say that he better than fucking Graham either.
Hey,
To be
hey,
honest,
and not just that,
he
and,
better than
and
Graham right now.
and not just that. If OJ Howard the best in the league, why they use Cameron Brayton in the red zone? Don't Cameron Brayton always have more touchdowns than OJ Howard?
OJ Howard always miss a lot of games.
Right, but still, they use Cameron Brayton more in the red zone, and he gets more
I'm still
touchdowns.
not going to suggest. I'm still
Well,
not
what
going to
about,
suggest that
you know
OJ
which-
Howard is better than fucking Jimmy Graham.
If I'm taking a team right now, I'm taking OJ Howard over Jimmy Graham.
You know what? You know which tight end really had a bounce back year, and that's Eric Ebron, but he don't got Andrew Luck anymore. So
Yeah, I know. And that shit kind of messed me up too, bro, because I had fucking drafted him on my motherfucking fantasy team.
Who's
Eric
Tampa's best running back?
Ronald
Jones.
Jones. Yeah, Ronald Jones.
Didn't
That
he average
USC
like
kid.
2 yards? Didn't he average like 2 yards a carry in the preseason?
They got no fucking offensive line.
Nah. You want to hear what the guy that blocked me, what his thought process is?
What?
Is that they can run the ball if they run in power, but Arians be making them run zone just to see how they can block it, and they not that good at blocking for zone.
Get the fuck out of here!
Oh my god, bro!
Who
changes
blocking schemes from the preseason to the regular?
Who is saying this shit, bro?
Just to check to see how the team gonna run it.
Who's saying this?
This is also the same
that
guy
should have been done.
That told Bruce Arians supposedly told Winston to look bad on purpose in Game 3.
Get the fuck out of here.
That was.
But hey, if he told Winston to look bad on purpose, why was there a report? Why was there a report coming out saying that coaching staff was saying Jameis needs to stop throwing interceptions?
Look, man. I mean, I coach football. I know within the first 3 days of practice if I'm running a man or zone blocking scheme.
He said he told him to play bad on purpose, or that he told him to look specifically at Scotty Miller every play.
Get the fuck out of here, yo!
To see how good Scotty Miller was.
Hey, this ain't coming from this ain't coming from us, Park.
Nah, I don't think that shit. That shit sounds preposterous.
I'm just telling you what the guy said that blocked me.
That sounds so motherfucking preposterous. Ain't even funny, man.
I swear to God.
I tell you what, as a football coach, man,
Bruce not that fucking stupid. He's trying to instill confidence in that fucking football team.
Right. So Bruce Arians ain't that type of coach. For one, I know Bruce Arians ain't that type of coach.
Why would he tell me to fucking?
I forgot too. Winston got sacked 5 times, but they offensive line didn't play that bad.
And your quarterback seen the ball fucking 5 times. And your
offensive line played horrible.
And that's not counting pressures and hits too, and he's not sacked.
And that Miami defensive line actually looked better than Cleveland. Even though Cleveland sacked them 5 times.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Dude, Cleveland offensive line was living in their defensive line was living in their backfield.
I'll tell you what, man. As a football coach, I probably know within the first 2 days whether my team runs a man or a zone blocking scheme, and it's not going to change within 2 weeks before the season starts. I'll tell you that much.
I mean, it might change based off the play call, but
as far as the overall scheme of the running game,
yeah, to specifically run the opposite on purpose just to see how it's blocked.
That's just stupid.
I know within the first 2 days of what I'm running, basically.
So according to him, every positive run play was them running power, and when it wasn't, it was because they was running zone.
Right.
But then you obviously can't pass block either, so I don't know what it's going to take to say they got a battle line.
Donovan Smith is done.
Donovan Smith was never good. We always ate on Donovan Smith.
These niggas that be talking just be talking, bro.
And coming up with excuses is just crazy.
And you have a tough game against the Rams, though. Rams is a tough game.
Cam just didn't play good against New England. I ain't coming up with no crazy situations like Ron told him to play bad.
T-Money, how do you think you fare against the Rams?
I think we match up well, and I think this is the perfect time to play them because I don't think all their people is 100% yet.
But is Cam Newton 100? Is he ready to go?
Yeah, he's been practicing since couple days after. I don't think he was hurt. I just think he didn't want to get hit in the preseason game no more. And he got tired of them niggas missing blocks.
This nigga so missing blocks big game. I don't understand that shit, bro.
Well, y'all was blitzing, but it was really Manhurst and McCaffrey kept missing blocks.
So, wait, Parks, why were your starting receivers playing in that last preseason game?
Belichick do whatever the fuck he want to.
Oh, okay.
Demaryius Thomas and Josh Gordon, they ain't played the whole preseason.
Oh,
Julian
okay.
Edelman ain't played the whole preseason.
Like, I was wondering why Tom Brady was even suited up in that game.
All our
Because
starters
Belichick do what he wanted to.
All the starters was. I ain't understand that shit neither.
I'll tell you what, though.
Because I looked at the Giants game, and I'm looking at they starters. Eli in a motherfucking jersey with no pads on, but our starters all
Right,
got pads on.
like I was watching the Niner game at work, and the commentators were like, Nick Mullins ain't gonna play tonight, and then they show Nick Mullins on the bench, and he's all suited up, and I'm like, if dude ain't playing, why is he suited up? And then he comes out,
Brian Burns.
and then Nick Mullins comes out for one series and goes right back to the bench. I'm like, what the fuck was the point of that?
Yeah, Brian Burns suited up, but he didn't play.
They let CJ play the. Hey, this is how trash CJ is. We let him play the whole first half of the fourth preseason game, and he only threw 9 passes.
What?
Yeah, he went 6 of 9. We didn't want him throwing no more than 9 passes.
Well, didn't y'all have a running back that had like 100 yards?
Yeah, Jeff Wilson went for 100 yards.
Yeah.
So I ain't throwing it either. He eating like that.
Honestly, I think he should make the roster, but fuck it, we want to go with 3 running backs. Get the fuck out of here.
With
What's up, PR?
Injury history, I don't think that's smart.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we should add Wilson to 53 as a 4th running back.
Hey, PR. They got y'all as the favorites, man. Y'all the favorites. They say y'all gonna win it all.
Don't win what all? All what?
I mean, people have been saying we're going to win it all like every year.
They predicting them and the Chargers to be in the Super Bowl.
Are you serious?
Isn't that just
Super
like
Bowl and Melvin Gordon holding out?
Isn't that USA
James out for 3 months?
They say by then, fucking Melvin Gordon gonna be back, and then he gonna be all fresh and shit. You understand?
I thought they said. Isn't this USA Today?
Playoffs though, because the Chiefs.
They say that the Eagles gonna steamroll through the NFC East all the way to the NFC fucking championship.
Didn't they say that we were gonna lose to the Chargers?
I was picking them to win the NFC.
In the Super Bowl.
They decided they want to start Case Keenum.
Hey, a big piece of that Chargers defense is hurt though. Fucking Derwin James is injured.
Derwin James out for 3 months.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, they say that he's gonna come back and be all rejuvenated.
Chargers can't catch a break with injuries.
I don't really buy that much predictions though. So.
Well, you know how I feel about motherfucking Phillip Rivers, bro. So I'm not buying that shit.
Why? Because he took Drew Brees' spot.
God damn. That's fucked up part.
That shit ain't got nothing to do with fucking Drew Brees. I just think that he fucking garbage, that he ain't all that. I've been saying that shit for years. That shit ain't really got nothing to do with Drew Brees.
That bitch is trash, bro. Jeez.
I mean,
that motherfucker, he is not all that. And motherfuckers be all over his job.
Would you take Phillip Rivers or Matt Ryan?
Matt Ryan.
That's
fucked up, man. I take Meg Ryan, man. Meg Ryan is fucking
that's fucked up.
That's fucked up, man. And you must be garbage, bro. Anytime I'm gonna take a fucking failed kind quarterback over your ass, you fucking garbage to me.
Man,
I can't trust that motherfucker, man. That motherfucker, he can't be trusted, man. I done seen too many games where that motherfucker threw interceptions at inopportune time.
Right. Hey, Uptown.
And then he come off and shit with that stupid look on his fucking face.
Matt Ryan
looking like a drunk cow.
Hey, Uptown.
Yeah, he do too, bro. But goddamn, I haven't seen Matt Ryan do it as much as I've seen that fucking Philip Rivers do it, man.
Hey, so Uptown, do you think Yosemite Sam's still gonna catch wreck this year?
Yeah, Yosemite Sam about to catch, man. I'm telling you right now, that's my dog paws team to win that motherfucking division, bro.
If only D1 was here, he would argue for Philip Rivers, man. If only D1 was here.
I got Buffalo taking that division this year.
Division? Y'all still talking division, huh?
The Bills ain't nobody in that division gonna be able to fuck with Yosemite, man.
See, hey, man, the Bills statistically had the best pass defense in the league last year. If you go by pass yards per game allowed,
and they got my boy. My boy played for him and shit too.
That's the difference between us and y'all. Y'all looking at divisions. We looking past divisions, bro. Division over with right now. Let me tell you right now, bro.
Okay, so how's the division over with if Yosemite Sam's still gonna catch wreck?
Look, bro.
You're right. It is over in favor of.
Man, you know damn well you don't want to see Yosemite. You don't want to see Yosemite.
The Bills went 4-0.
You don't want to see Yosemite.
Sam,
you don't want to see Yosemite.
Who fucking trolling that town,
man? Sam Darnold gonna have a 2017 Wentz like second year.
Man,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yosemite catching wreck.
Hey, Eagle Speed, you just worry about not getting swept by Dak again, bro.
Damn. Damn.
That's cold.
Worry about not getting swept by Dak.
Oh, that's cold.
Yosemite Sam didn't sweep us last year. Dak swept you last year.
Man, the green slime gonna take that division, man.
The green swine didn't sweep us last year. Yosemite swept you last year. I mean, Dak swept you last year, bro.
Yeah, hopefully our quarterback doesn't catch a touchdown on your defense when we play you.
So hey, actually, y'all got to watch out for them Dolphins. Fitzmagic starting.
Okay, I wouldn't even go that far.
Maybe the first 2 games of the season.
We'll talk about all these.
Hey man,
the Dolphins came.
That motherfucker, he catch wreck.
Hey bro, look here, bro.
Early in the season, the Magic be popping early in the season.
Why you still talking about the Dolphins when Jadeveon Clown don't even want to play for them bitches this year? Don't even want to play.
No, man.
Clown don't even want to play. That nigga blocking that
trade. Like fuck them. He like fuck them motherfuckers.
He went to the Dolphins and said, "Fuck this shit. I'm blocking this."
Like for the first. He say, I ain't gonna do like LeBron. I ain't going to South Beach.
I ain't taking my talent to South Beach.
That nigga show trying to block that trade, bro.
Man, the Tampa Bay Bucks had the best offense of all time for the first 3 weeks of the season last year.
Stop.
They did.
No, I know.
For the first 3 weeks.
And that's what I'm saying. That's because Fitzmagic.
And then that shit fizzled out like a motherfucker. They ended up winning.
Hey, that's okay.
Winning 5 games. They ended up winning 5 games and was in last place in our division once again.
I think that shit stopped when they played Steelers.
The shit fucked around and got the coach fired.
That shit stopped when they played the Steelers.
So,
or even Chicago.
That's like the Panthers. The Panthers are riding high until they met them Steelers, bro. That was crazy, bro.
Yeah, them Steelers bust that ass.
Crazy,
My bad. Hey, that's okay.
That game, bro.
Hey, when Fitzmagic fizzles out, they got the chosen one.
Man, the chosen one can't even beat Fitzmagic out, bro.
Man, Le'Veon Bell can lead the league. Le'Veon Bell can lead the league in rushing, man.
I think what they did was strategic. I think what they did was strategic. I think they fucking put Fitzmagic in there. They know he ain't gonna do all that well. That's just gonna give them an excuse and shit to start Josh.
Yep.
Just like I think that's the same thing that the Giants doing too. They're gonna start Eli. They know Eli gonna stink up the place, and that's gonna give them an excuse to fucking put Daniel Jones in the fucking.
Hey, see that right there? Hey,
Eli didn't look bad in preseason.
Hey, that right there is why the Eagles won't win the East. Once DJ gets in there, he taking over.
Oh shit! Now, motherfucker say DJ about to catch wreck, bro.
I actually agree.
What's going on? What's going on with that, Speed? What's up with that, Speed?
PR agrees with that. DJ go catch wreck.
I'm actually hoping that they just keep Eli in. They keep with the nepotism.
Kid, if they keep Eli in there, them people gonna be picking top 5 in the draft next year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just Eli's got 2 rings. He's the starter.
I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. Them people gonna be picking top 5 in the draft next year. They will be picking top 5, but they keep Eli.
But two body Eli.
Man, them people gonna be picking top 5 in the draft next year. Shit. Them people losing them games because of Eli, bro.
I was saying that Daniel Jones was going to be good when all the Giants fans were booing him. I was like, they're going to boo him, and they
had the nerve to make fun of us for booing McNabb.
Oh, they love him now. They love him now. Danny Dimes. They love him now.
Yeah.
Is that what they call him, Danny Dimes?
Yes, man.
He his preseason kind of reminds me of like a better Nick Foles preseason, his rookie year.
Honestly, neither one of them looked bad though.
They didn't, but
Eli
but the thing is, we know what Eli Manning's skill set is right now, and he has less talent around him, and the same coaching staff. You know what I'm saying? So. I wouldn't really have that much faith.
They should start him. They should start Daniel Jones and just trade Eli to the Colts.
Fuck no.
Eli doesn't. I don't think Eli has any trade value.
The Colts is not going to trade for that dude, man.
Or just get rid of Eli, or just do something with him. Just get him off your team and start.
That ain't going to happen until he retires. That won't happen until Eli retires.
Bro, I think this is Eli last season, bro. If Eli go in that bitch and look horrible, bro, and them people replace Eli with Daniel Jones, this is Eli last season.
Don't tell Cop Pizzle that. According to Cop Pizzle, it's not Eli's last season. No way.
Don't tell Cop Pizzle go suck somebody's dick with that bullshit, bro.
Cop Pizzle's a moron.
Don't tell Cop Pizzle to get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, bro. At some point, you got to understand.
I mean, it's always he's got 2 rings. He could do anything he wants. Imagine if Daniel Jones is out there. Imagine what a 2-time Super Bowl MVP gonna do. Yeah, the same thing he's been doing the last 3 years.
To be fair, though, I mean, I would probably, if I had a quarterback who had 2 Super Bowls and he was underperforming, I would probably overrate him. I mean, I overrate Nick Foles. So,
look here, bro. Look here,
he's like the best quarterback in their team's history, you know.
Look here, bro. It's been almost 10 years since Eli won them rings, bro.
I know.
What the fuck has he done the last 4 or 5 years, bro?
Nothing. But the thing is, you would still defend him though, wouldn't you?
No, man. Them people did all they can for that dude, man.
I don't know.
They did all they
can. I feel like
I
would defend him.
Oh, not if he was getting. I mean, Eli's been getting blown out on primetime games over and over and over and over again. It's just.
And it's gonna continue.
No.
That shit finna continue.
Like, what if Carson Wentz got shut down 27-0 against the Giants? Like Philly, not defend.
It wouldn't surprise me if Dallas go out there. It wouldn't surprise me if Dallas go out there and blow them people out, bro.
Oh, I got that Dallas blowing them out. Me at all. If Eli
that
plays, it's a lock.
Me at all.
If Eli plays,
I think this is the last
Dallas
game.
Winning.
I think this is the last game that Eli played Dallas, bro. I think this is the last game. It should have been the last game last year when he made that old stupid ass face when the people beat the fuck out of him. It should have been the last game last year.
The Cowboys dropped 38 points on the Giants with backups. And they lost Landon Collins and OV on top of it. Like, their defense sucks too.
I can't name 3 people on them people defense, man.
Yeah, man. So the line is Cowboys. The line is Cowboys -8. I'm taking the Cowboys to cover 8 easy.
Hey, the Jaguars with Nick Foles are taking the AFC.
Man, Nick Foles' career is finna die in Jacksonville, bro.
Yeah, we'll see, man.
It's died, bro. It's about to die.
Foles
because
is
all
the
their
greatest
money is going to
quarterback
go
ever.
to Nick Foles. Why you think Jalen Ramsey won't be on the fucking Jacksonville next year?
Parks, I know you ain't talking about Lil Nicky. Not you.
All right, you'll find out. You finna see. You finna see real quick, Uptown. Uptown, you about to see real quick.
Of all people in this room, you shouldn't be talking about Lil
real
Nicky.
quick. You're about to see
Of
real
all the
quick.
people in this room, you shouldn't be talking about Lil Nicky. Not
so
you.
Who you guys think
Not
is
you.
winning the South?
That boy career is gonna die in Jacksonville, bro.
Not you, fam.
His career
Honestly,
is gonna die in Jacksonville, bro.
Honestly, the Saints and Cowboys to me really have the only say in down talking Nick Foles. Those are really the only 2 teams that really.
Who you guys think is winning the South since Luck is gone?
Nick Foles has came to the wrong conference, bro. He should have kept his ass in the NFC.
What are you talking about?
Man, I don't know who
AFC's
the
not
fuck
competitive.
He should have kept his ass in the NFC. He came to the wrong conference. He was over here once before, and what did he do?
I mean, there's only 3 good teams in the. There's only 3 good teams in the AFC.
What did he do in this conference?
I know one thing.
He played.
I remember
He
Lil
played for the
Nicky beat
Chiefs.
the AFC in the Super Bowl. I remember Lil Nicky beat the AFC in the Super Bowl.
He beat the Colts and the Jags as a
And the
backup.
AFC came right back and won the Super Bowl, Uptown.
Didn't he beat that wrinkle-faced bitch?
Against that team that beat you, Uptown.
I remember Lil Nicky.
The AFC can't beat the team that beat you, Uptown.
I remember Lil Nicky beat the AFC in the
The
Super Bowl.
AFC can't beat the team that beat you.
Say what?
The AFC came and beat the team that beat you the next year. Motherfucker. If you want to go there, motherfucker. If you want to go there.
Yo, Parks is.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Parks petty. Parks petty as shit.
I'm just saying. Uptown know he my motherfucker though.
I'm gonna start calling you. I'm gonna start calling you 50 Parks.
Nick Foles called one of.
Because 50 Cent's the most petty motherfucker in the world.
Even though that's not the team,
boldest play calls
that ain't the team that beat us. The team that beat us was some zebras.
Man, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. The team that beat you was your coach fucking play calling.
The National Football League Zebras. That was the team.
Man, the team that beat them people, they coach play calling, bro, not running the ball. They want to throw it to Tommy Lee Lewis, who ain't on the fucking team no more.
Hey man, when the Zebras get you though, it's rough.
I just thought about something. Didn't Tommy Lee Lewis get released today by the Ravens? That lets you know how trash he was. But
the Eagles weren't losing.
But Sean Payton chose to throw the ball to this nigga.
The Eagles weren't losing that game against the Vikings. And that was just our game. Like they had no after they threw an interception, they had no response.
I still say the same thing.
They just weren't winning that game.
I still say the same thing. Last year, the Saints were supposed to blow the Eagles and the Rams the fuck out in the playoffs. They supposed to blow y'all out.
Yeah.
Okay, no. They were not supposed to blow the Rams. They were not supposed to
and don't score no more.
They were not supposed to blow the Rams out. They were supposed to blow the Eagles out, but they were not supposed to blow the Rams out. I think the Saints were like 2-point favorites or something like that.
I don't give a damn. The Saints, the deal with the Saints, man, they won the Saints.
Parks, you talking that shit, right? You know, motherfucking well, right? You didn't want to look across that motherfucking field at that fucking fleur-de-lis.
Hey, man,
you knew motherfucking well, right? Tom Shea. Let me tell you something right quick. You didn't want Tom Shady know he didn't want to be looking across that fucking field that fucking Drew Orleans.
Hey, you know,
He didn't want to be looking at Drew Orleans. We didn't want to be looking at Drew Orleans.
last year. We talked about that shit all off season, nigga. I wanted to see you, bitch. I didn't want to see no fucking Jared Goff.
That's why some refs was paid.
Jared Goff.
That's why some refs was paid, because y'all know y'all didn't want to look
fucking Jared Goff.
Y'all wanted that 6 so bad. Y'all wanted that 6 so bad to mac and cheese.
Damn. Damn, he's saying New England paid the refs so they would play Jared Goff.
So I got a question. So did we pay your defense to give up that field goal that sent the game?
God damn.
I mean,
that shit done, you know.
I don't really any part for
that shit done. All that shit done fucking didn't matter at that time, bro.
I'm just saying, did we pay your coach to throw the ball instead of running it?
The damage was already done, Paul.
I'm just saying, did we pay your coach to throw the ball?
Did you guys think the Saints got robbed?
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, to a certain extent. Hey, but I still say this. I still say
did not want to be looking across the field at Drew Orleans.
I think it was a mixture.
It was a missed call, yes.
That game was a mixture of the refs and Sean Payton bullshit ass play calling, bro. Because there's some calls that could have been called on the Saints too, but they didn't happen.
It's actually crazy that. It's actually crazy that on that
Uptown, are you really going
play,
Uptown? Now let's be real. Now, are you really gonna sit here and say it ain't no call that could have been called on the missed pass interference?
If they make that call, bro, we run the fucking football. We run the clock out and kick the
field. If your defense stopped it, if your defense stopped them after that motherfucking call, you win the game.
Hold on. On that missed pass interference call, I actually watched a video about it, and I actually responded to it because the guy who made the video claimed that the ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage, and I wanted to dispel that rumor because a bunch of people on Twitter were talking about it, including Skip Bayless. But also, the referees, but he has, he retweeted it, and a lot of people did. The referees did miss a face mask call on the round on one of the Saints offensive linemen. Yeah, they missed the Saints offensive lineman put his hands to the face, and there might have been a misholding call. But on the other side of the spectrum, when Drew Brees threw that interception, his face mask was clearly grabbed too. So
what it sounds like to me. What it sounds like to me is the Saints check bounced and the ref said, "Fuck this."
The verdict is the refereeing is terrible.
Another thing too, PR. Also on that same play that Drew Brees threw the interception on, Michael Thomas was interfering on too on that play.
Man, blame your goat.
That shit, but it is what it is.
Was the pass catchable though? Is the question. But my verdict is that the refereeing is terrible. Not necessarily that anyone got paid off. I think the refereeing is just bad.
Someone got paid.
That refereeing was horrible that game, bro.
It was.
Gee.
I mean, the refereeing is bad.
And you know what tripped me out, bro?
Look at the hold on. Is that Broncos is my world?
You see that referee laid down. They say that referee's supposed to be the best referee in the league.
I mean, if you look at the refereeing in the preseason, it's been terrible. Horrible.
Yeah, it has.
It's gonna get worse. This shit finna get worse, bro.
Hey, they were flag happy enough for preseason game. I think we had like 18 penalties for 206 yards.
Hold on, it's not necessarily because of the flags. It's because of the fact that these referees are watching an instant replay, and they can't even get the instant replay right. Like, if you can watch the replay from your TV, and you can discern, you can tell what's happening on the play, then why can't I be a referee? Is my question. You know what I'm saying? If I can review them. Yeah. Go ahead.
I'd be the dirtiest referee ever. I'd be taking payouts everywhere. God damn it!
Man, I'm just tripping and shit.
I ain't even bullshitting. I ain't even gonna lie.
We got a New York Giants typer over here trying to give me the business.
Every team that played the Patriots, they lined my pockets. I'm making sure the game goes smooth for them.
Hey, no, but listen up, y'all. We got a New York Giants motherfucking typer over here calling himself trying to give me the fucking business of all fucking people.
Come on up in here, bro.
What's he saying?
You understand what I'm saying? Motherfucker talk. He trying to talk about I'm fucking still last season, all that shit. This, that, and third.
No, bro, we ain't talking about come in the comment section. We talking about come in here and talk, bro. Come in here and run your mouth.
He can't. It's full. It's full. There's 6 people.
Giants Mafia. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Giants Mafia. What was going on and shit when my Saints kicked your team ass last season? When fucking Elvin Kamara and shit ran all over you motherfuckers. When AK-41 ran all over you bitches. What was that all about?
I mean, the one thing I'll say,
I don't need him talking about what the fuck the Rams did and all that. Talk about what your Giants did.
The only question I have for you is this. Okay.
Yeah.
First question is, will you ever get over it? That's the first question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, I have no fucking choice. I mean,
the second question.
You can't dwindle on the shit.
Yeah. But the second question is this, and this doesn't just go after you. I mean, if that happened to me and my team, I'd be bitter as fuck. Okay, I'm a bitter person. That's just the kind of person I am. But the second thing is, like, what would have happened if that had happened to the Rams? Like, what would you have done, or how would you have reacted if that had happened to the Rams?
I would have thought that shit still was some bullshit, and I wouldn't want to win the game like that.
Well, at least you're consistent, you know.
You understand what I'm saying? If that shit would have happened to the fucking Falcons, I would have thought that shit was some bullshit. And you know how much I can't stand them motherfuckers.
No, I know, but at least you're consistent.
I would have thought it was bullshit. I would have thought it was some bullshit, but I would have congratulated my way onto the Super Bowl. Fuck them.
You know. You can say you can call us one hit wonders all you want, man. All I know is that year that we won the Super Bowl. We kicked the fucking Giants' ass that year. As a matter of fact, we practically blew you bitches out in New York. I think fucking Darren Sharper caught a fucking interception and returned that shit for a fucking touchdown. You understand? You motherfuckers ain't never won a goddamn championship on our back. Even the fucking year that y'all fuck around and won that championship and shit when y'all beat the 49ers and shit that year. We beat y'all ass that fucking year.
You sitting there talking in the comment section, bro.
You understand? Yeah. We took it, you understand? And that's real talk.
Hey, there's a spot open. He could get in now.
I think the only time we only lost to Eli one time. Only one time.
Come on, I remember that bro.
Remember that Madden game that we had that time in the Superdome? That fucking game of Madden, and we still beat y'all ass?
That was crazy, bro.
Yeah, that was Drew Brees'.
That shit ain't had no defense, bro.
That was Drew Brees' second. That was his second. What's it called? He threw for the most. What was he? He threw for the most touchdowns. He tied for the most touchdowns.
I think it was passing yards or something.
That's the regular
season touchdowns.
That's the regular season
7
goat,
touchdowns,
man.
I think.
Drew Brees, the regular season goat, man.
You understand? That motherfucker ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? He's so used to putting his foot in the motherfucking guy's ass. Motherfuckers don't talk about you the regular season goat, bitch. He got a motherfucking Super Bowl.
You're the regular season goat, bitch.
Fuck up out of here, bitch.
That was kind of.
So that means your quarterback ain't the goat at all, then.
Well, here's the thing. You know what was kind of pathetic? When these teams that had won 4 preseason games started celebrating after they had won all 4 of their preseason games. And I mean, you can understand it from the standpoint of the Buffalo Bills, who have never won anything. But the Giants celebrating 4 preseason victories?
Because they know that their team ain't gonna do shit, bro.
Well, yeah, but
So
but here's the thing: they have 4 Super Bowls, though. They know what it
I
feels
can't-
like to win a
They
Super
know
Bowl.
I
that
can't
shit
wait.
is a wrap. They
I
know that
can't
shit
wait.
is over.
I can't wait until the ghosts of fucking Penn State running backs visit their ass. Look it up. Curtis Enos,
What-
Kajana Carter.
Yeah, but the thing is, Kajana Carter was injury prone. He barely even played from the beginning. Though.
I don't give a motherfucker.
But I mean,
they ain't shit.
you
They
look.
ain't shit when they come to the NFL.
But here's the thing: neither were Big 12 quarterbacks
I'm saying though,
before Patrick Mahomes.
PR, you know you gonna have a motherfucking Penn State running back running for you next year with Miles.
No, I know we do, and I hope he's good. But I'm not. Here's the thing: I don't overhype rookies either. I like if a rookie plays well, I'm gonna be like, okay, cool. Let's see how they play during the regular season and not the preseason. Because I've been cock teased by a lot of rookies in the past, and it hasn't worked out well.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, y'all did, bro. Yeah, y'all did celebrate winning 4 preseason games, bro. Yeah, y'all did. Bro.
There was this.
Yeah, you did.
It happened. There was a celebration. It's on video. It's on video.
Yeah, you did, bro. It's on video, bro. Y'all celebrated, bro.
Yeah, y'all celebrated.
I mean, so did Buffalo.
Bro.
I mean, y'all celebrated.
The big bad 8-time world champs that you got up here was celebrating 4 preseason games.
I mean, the Buffalo Bills did too, but they're the Buffalo Bills. Yeah. So there's a big difference there. The Buffalo Bills haven't won a playoff game. And the Buffalo Bills haven't won a playoff game since I was like 4 or 5 years old. So it's like,
so man, this is some wonderful shit, man. This is some wonderful shit over here.
Oh yeah, bro. That's the same.
4 straight Super Bowls.
That's the same, bro. Y'all celebrating 4 preseason games, bro.
Here's the question. Here's a question.
I can't believe that's the team that fucking Lawrence Taylor played for, bro. I can't.
Who has the better history? The team that loses, like let's say there's a team that loses 4 straight conference championships, or the team that loses a Super Bowl. Who has the better history? And the team that lost 4 conference championships has never been to a Super Bowl. Who has the better history? I mean, both histories suck, but
for real, bro. Shit. Hold on, you said a team that has lost 4 straight conference championships, and a team that loses the Super Bowl. One?
Yeah. No, lost.
Lost 1 Super Bowl.
Yeah, but the one that's lost 4 conference championships has never been to a Super Bowl. Who has the better history?
But didn't the Eagles like lose to the Raiders like back in the day?
Wait a minute, bro. Hold up. But you know the team that went to a Super Bowl can say we went to a Super Bowl. The one that didn't.
Yeah.
The one that won.
But that's
the
only
championship.
That's like the furthest they've ever gone, and they've only done it once.
Oh boy.
So kind of like who's the better team, the Tennessee Titans or the Cleveland Browns?
Jaguars.
No, I would say the Cleveland Browns. Who's better? Who has the better history? Except the Oilers went to conference championships too. I don't even know what I'm saying.
The Titans have a better fucking history. The Titans went to that Super Bowl when they lost against the Rams.
But what about the Browns Super Bowl history?
Super Bowl history. I don't give a fuck about that, PR.
Nobody don't. You know.
I know,
but
here's the
when
thing.
They had Jim Brown and when Paul Brown was their coach and shit. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the year before the Super Bowl. The year before the Super Bowl was when Jim Brown retired.
Yeah. So I don't want to hear nothing about that shit, bro. A lot of that shit. At this point in time, that shit is irrelevant. You understand? Let's look at what the fuck that team did in the last 20 years.
PR, do you know how many?
Who wins the Who would you say wins the AFC South
Yeah.
if
Do you
Luck
know? Do you
just
know what that
retired?
sounds like? That sounds like some of the Eagles fans talking about they got 5 championships because they count the 4 world
No,
championships.
what I'm saying, that's just what I'm saying. It's just I acknowledge it because it's history. You know,
Hmm.
I'm a historian.
That's what this NY Giant punk he just did too.
But
That's why he said
the other thing you have to
eight
contemplate is
championships.
I don't brag about the Eagles NFL titles. Like, I acknowledge their existence, but I don't brag about it because, like, there's no point now. You know, we've already won something that's more valuable than it.
Yeah.
I don't even think the NFL even acknowledges it as a championship as a league championship anymore. I think they just call it. I think they call it similar than a conference championship. But actually, the most impressive thing about the Browns is the fact that they went to 10 championships in a decade. Like, for a whole decade, they went to a championship.
Man, I don't hear about it without the Giants. There's no NFL. There's no NFL. There's no NFL if they didn't have that fucking AFL NFL fucking merger. You don't talk to me like I don't know the fucking history of the NFL.
Hey man, how old is this? How old is this Giant? Hey man, stop all that motherfucking talking in the comment section.
Yeah, bring your ass in here. Bring your punk ass in here, you little fucking punk.
Is this who is this? Is that real Giants Mafia?
Yeah.
You real fucking tight
guy is.
No, I know who he is.
Hit me up on Twitter, you little bitch.
I know who he is.
So who would you guys say is winning the AFC South since Andrew Luck is now gone?
Oh man, you want us to
the
say
Jaguars?
The Jaguars, bro.
The Jaguars. The Jaguars are going to win that division.
I'll probably say it's either
I don't think the Jaguars, because the Jaguars can't beat the fucking Titans.
The Colts still gonna win.
Yeah, but they will eventually.
They're gonna win that shit with Jacoby Brissett. Y'all gonna get fucked up and shit by Jacoby. Little Jacoby gonna fuck y'all up.
Man, they can't beat Mariota, bro.
Like the last time.
They can't beat LaMarcus, bro. LaMarcus swept that ass last year.
Yeah, fortunately not. But they changed it this year.
Yeah, that's right. LaMarcus put it on y'all ass. In fact, a lot of people
swept that ass last year.
I think fucking Andrew did too.
Yeah, it was more so Derrick Henry fucking this up, unfortunately.
So what makes you think?
That's right. Derrick Henry ran all over you, motherfucker.
So what makes you think you can beat the Titans this year, Tekken? Broncos.
I'm just saying hopefully. So I'm not too sure.
I don't even know why we talking AFC South with you. We should be talking AFC West with you, bro. What you think your Broncos gonna do?
Ah, fuck that. I don't know what they're gonna do.
I'm just saying, bro. Just saying.
I won't be surprised if they go to the playoffs this year, but I think it might be Kansas City or the Chargers.
I think they're gonna have a really good defense.
He's on in that shit.
I think they're gonna have a really good defense.
You ain't even notice that shit, fam. You a motherfucker, fam. You a motherfucker, fam.
I just asked the question, bro.
It's all good.
You a motherfucker, fam.
I just asked somebody the question, bro.
I know.
What do you think your Bronco gonna do, bro? You think your Bronco gonna win that division, bro?
Probably not, though. Like I said, I see either Kansas City or the Chargers winning it. It's whatever.
He owning that shit too.
You think your Bronco gonna make the playoffs, man? How you think your Bronco? What you think your Bronco gonna be? Uptown, man. Uptown, you a whole out here. You a whole out here.
Yeah.
Uptown, man. You a whole for laughing. You a whole for laughing.
Uptown that shit. Nah, fuck no, man. I ain't no hope for nothing.
You a whole for laughing, bro. I'm asking man some questions, bro. What do you think the Broncos record gonna be?
What's the record gonna be?
Yeah, what do you think the Broncos record gonna be?
I think the Broncos are gonna go 8-8.
Since they have a tough ass schedule.
We talking to a Broncos fan, bro. What do you think your Broncos record gonna be? Broncos in my world.
Probably 8-8, like PR said.
Like 8-8. So you don't think the Broncos gonna make the playoffs? So you don't think your Broncos gonna make the playoffs?
Don't know. Oh my god.
Damn, bro.
The Uptown's really enjoying this.
Damn, Round. Damn, Round. Uptown, you a ho out here, Uptown. Uptown, what fuck you laughing? You know what? Fuck it, man. Fuck it.
He owned that shit too, man. That shit down.
Yo, that way, shut the hell up, man. Come on.
Uptown, you a ho.
That shit on wax. That shit on wax.
No. Hey, Bronco Fanatic, that wasn't PR, man. That was Broncos is my world. Say 8-8, bro.
No, I said 8. No, I said 8. No, I said 8-8.
Oh, that was you, PR?
Yeah, I said 8-8. I think
hey,
they
got
it.
Hey, Bronco Fanatic, get up in here, Bronco Fanatic, bro.
Yeah, but he owned that shit. He was owning that shit.
You a whole Uptown. You a whole
He owned that shit, man. He owned that shit, bro. Oh, God damn it.
AFC Conference Championship, I always see the Patriots.
God damn, man. It's really Broncos is my motherfucking world, bro. Oh, my goodness.
Man. Nope.
Nope, I swear.
Man, you own that, bro. You own that, bro.
Why are you lying, bro? You just got caught in the mix. Sean just had you talking.
Look at these. They go break.
Bro, your grandfather's proud right now, bro. Stop.
Yep, he sure is.
Exactly. Once again, bro. You feel me? Just bury yourself, bro. Bro, what
shit, man.
Broncos going this year,
bro. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Man, I just asked you, man, question. Uptown, you a hoe for laughing, Uptown.
Shit, now you getting questioning shit about the motherfucking gamble. Oh
you
shit.
Expose yourself, bro, on here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just joking around, whatever.
No, you're not.
Damn, fam.
We already went over this before, bro. That your original team was the Denver Broncos, bro. From your family, bro. Your family was in Jacksonville. Your family was in Denver, and you chose the Broncos first because they was around way before that expansion. Piece of shit team you root for now.
Yeah.
What happened when you changed your name to the Duval Demon? What happened to the Duval Demon, huh? When you
I was
bucked
Colorado Demon.
The Jags run the AFC.
Colorado Demon. Colorado Demon.
When Jimmy Garoppolo stuffed his fucking nuts down your fucking throat when he put a 40 burger on you bitches and you got blown out in the first round, bro. Does it ring a bell, motherfucker? You got blown out like Fournette's knee. Like, does this ring a bell, motherfucker?
It seemed like we took a day off in that day, so it's whatever.
Nah, what do you care? You was focused on Case Keenum that year, bitch. Sit your punk ass. You ain't no motherfucking Jaguar fan,
shit.
Bro.
Yep.
Oh shit, fam. Oh, you just cut him deep, fam. Why you do him like that, fam?
Yeah,
oh shit.
Bust out that T-bow. Let me see that T-bow. Let me see that orange.
So, Frank, you think Jimmy G's gonna stay healthy all year?
Who?
Jimmy G,
your
quarterback.
How the fuck do I know what he's gonna do, bro? I don't know if he's gonna fucking run out of bounds. I don't know if he's gonna fucking truck a motherfucker. I don't know what he's gonna. How the fuck do I know, bro? All I know is at the end of the season, I'll still be a 49er fan, bro. While you, who the fuck knows? You know what
I mean, I'm not questioning your opinion. I'm just wondering.
Oh well. Right now we're dealing with your corping right now. You don't want to change.
Yeah, he's questioning yours, bro.
Shit. Oh shit.
Just look at my icon, bro. That's what you look like right now, bro. You look like my icon right now, bro. You Mr. Potato Head.
Mr. Potato Head, huh?
That's you, bro.
God damn. Broncos is my
world. Hold on, Ed Deshaun, man. Keep it 100, Ed Deshaun. First the man don't want to be black. He want to be a Chinese white girl. You know what I'm saying? Now, he don't want to be a Jaguar. He want to be a Bronco. There's just a lot of confusion in the world, bro.
So
I think confusion is your world. That's a good name, bro.
So Frank, am I really Tupac as well? That's the compliment.
Tupac was Asian? Was he an Asian female to you? You see an Asian female when you look at her? Because you hate your skin. You hate yourself. You hate your Broncos roots, so you chose the weakest expansion team on earth as your next team because you hate your love for Elway. You know what I'm saying? It's in your heart.
Yeah, man. How you gonna leave Elway, bro? How you gonna leave Elway, bro?
Bro, don't be a hater, bro. We all got a little love for the, you know what I'm saying? We all got a little love for the Elway in our heart, you know what I mean? Greats are greats. But
How you left Terrell Davis, man?
Yeah, bro. You feel me? You know who that is, right? You ever heard of him? Terrell Davis, bro.
How you left
kicker.
How you left Shannon Sharp, bro? How you left Shannon Sharp, bro?
I know you watch.
I mean,
I
I
know you
didn't
watch
see him.
Undisputed every day, taking, huh?
Yeah,
you watch
I
Undisputed
didn't even
every
see
day.
him when he was playing because I was like 2 or 3 years old back then.
You know,
I'm saying I know you watch Undisputed every day because you got the Broncos great up on there. So I know you watch that shit every day, don't you?
Nope.
Have you ever played a down of football, Tekken?
Down to football, yeah. Played some when I was back in middle school or whatever.
Oh, just one random day back in middle school that you can't really remember in the fall. You just happen to stumble on the football.
It was like more than that. So yeah.
Did you play more than 2 games?
Wait till my Madden, bro. Wait till my Madden. Wait till my Madden.
Nah, bro. Y'all missed
that's
that
real life,
shit
man.
from that.
I mean, real life football.
From that dude. First of all, before you even get to that joke, I'm young enough to wear Max Preppers. That's all I'm gonna say.
What you mean you young enough, Bob? You look like you 40, bro, pushing bean pies in the tuxedo.
Nigga, you walk around with a fucking
bro, you know
with the
what I'm saying?
fucking edited shit that you got from fucking Joe Rock. So we ain't gonna talk about that shit.
From Joe Rock, bro. The only thing I get from Joe Rock is imitations of Alcohol Anonymous.
Joe Rock was the first one to really start using that whatever that shit is called.
I'm the one that made you say you played football, bro. I'm the one that made you post fake pictures. Bro.
Yeah, that filter shit. Joe was the first one to start using it.
T-Money said he ran.
No, actually, the first one that started doing that
shit was HTTR.
Yeah, his TTR used to do that shit and showed it on fucking the Big Easy. Big Easy used to do that shit too.
That's the homie, man.
Both
Big
of them was around before me, but it wasn't Frank.
I think Panther Guru used to do that shit too.
Yeah, he used to use black and white.
Bro,
yeah, that was a filter
the Panthers used to be deep on this motherfucker, bro. Feel me? Where they at now? You all that's left,
doing
T-Money.
different shit.
You all that's left. You the only real fan left on YouTube, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
I mean, you did bail out on your team mid-season to start selling fucking scent warmers and shit. You know, I can get into that, man.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Ski skirt.
You call it that, I call getting paid.
You probably did get paid, bro. I'm sure you filled orders for people like Tekken, Vape Time. You know what I'm saying? How you getting paid off scent warmers, bro? What you an Avon lady on the side too?
Now to have everybody else that sponsors my podcast. I mean, the fuck. Okay.
Allah don't approve of that shit, bro. You better go check the Quran again, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's worse than e-begging.
Okay.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. I like fucking with T-Money, bro. He just brushes off his shoulders, bro. It don't even phase him, bro.
Not at all.
So, Tekken, who you got week 1, Tekken?
Who would I got week 1?
Who are you playing week? Who are the Broncos playing week 1?
I can tell you that my Jags are playing the Chiefs.
Your Jags? You had to say my Jags.
They don't get the shit beat out of them.
Damn, you about to get started, bro. You gonna go ghost week 1, bro. You gonna make a video week 1. You go ghost week 2.
Hold up. You said your Jags are playing the who week 1?
The Chiefs.
They playing the Chiefs.
No,
they playing the Kansas City
Broncos playing. No, who you said?
You said the Broncos. We didn't ask about your Jags. I said your Broncos.
You said your Broncos. Who your Broncos playing week 1?
He said he didn't know.
It beats me. Who knows?
Yeah.
What you mean beat you? Shit, what you mean you don't keep up with your team?
What do you mean who beats you? The Kansas Chiefs is going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs are going to beat the Jaguars. But who the Broncos playing week 1?
Got no idea.
Tekken, stop lying. Don't lie to us, Tekken. You know who you fuck your team playing week 1, bro.
Oh
I
man.
don't. I
Bro,
don't.
you just like
Oh
the name.
man.
You just like the name Maurice
Hey,
Jones.
bro, what the fuck
You
going
just like
on,
that
bro?
name.
I hope it ain't one of those little fucking instances, bro. His little Tekken line. His little Tekken be line, bro.
Bruh, I swear to God, bruh.
Always.
Tekken, you know who your
Bro.
Broncos playing week 1, bruh. Stop lying. Who they playing?
Tekken always.
Oh no. Oh no, bro. Little
I mean,
Tekken be line, bro.
I might as
Tekken
well.
lies.
Little Tekken
Tekken
be
lies
line.
This,
on the ethnicity on his college application where he wrote Chinese. You know?
Oh
You know
no.
he's lying.
Come on,
I might as well just Google it since I don't know much about him.
You might well
Little
Google it,
You
man. You know who
Google
your team playing, bruh.
Oh no, man. Little Tekken be lying, bro. Oh, come on, man. No way, bro.
I'm always
and he be
focused more
corping.
No
on
way.
And he
my
be
team.
corping. And he be
Is it
corping.
like that, bro? Oh shit, bro.
He like one of them. He like one of them Homer Simpson memes. You know what I'm saying? He just go back in the
Hey, Paul.
bushes, bro. He just
Hey,
switches
Paul.
off. And
Not again, bro. Not again, huh, bro? Not another instance of that shit, huh, bro? Not again, huh, Parks? Lil Tekken be lying, bro. I just want to know, bro. Lil Tekken be lying, bro. Yeah, that's fucked up, bro.
All right. I'm just fucking around. We
Quit, bro.
get Denver's got.
I had to
Denver's
Google
got the
this shit,
Raiders.
bro.
it's your own fault, Tekken. You admitted this shit, bro. Like I hate when motherfuckers
I
cry.
just Googled
I
it.
hate when people give trash talkers ammunition, and when a trash talker uses the ammunition, they're the bad guy. All of a sudden, like you feel me? Like when you ride around fucking drinking liquor with your kids in the front seat with no seatbelt, bro, and then the trash talker uses that against you. Like the trash talker, he's the asshole. He's the piece of shit. Like nah, motherfucker, you're the piece of shit.
You are a piece of shit, though.
Thank you, T-Money.
I'm not trying to like make it seem like you're.
I didn't know we had a personal vendetta. Thank you. I didn't mean when you turned on the camera in that bathtub and I clowned you for it. I didn't mean it. When your mama told you don't cuss in her house, Thaddeus, and I clowned you for it. I didn't mean it. When you bought videos on your porch because you couldn't talk loud in your home, I clowned you for it. I didn't mean it. And now you're mad at me. Now you're mad.
How many people you done faked act like you was going to find, you going to do this and that?
It was entertainment, bro. It was entertainment, number one. It was me responding to them. What about what they were doing, T-Money? What were they saying? What were they doing? What were they saying?
How
Were they
many
offering me
moms
rainbows
have
and
you
cookies and shit?
threatened to rape? Like, goddamn,
Yeah, you loved every loser, and you used to hang up. I remember you used to run. You said, like, yeah, this ain't football talk, man. Like, I ain't with this shit, man. I'll be back.
I don't be
Bro,
with the
you
non-football
softer
shit.
than baby shit, bro. You're softer than baby defecation. You know what I'm saying? Like
You can say what you want to say.
They sell you in the
said you
Gerber
could have
section
my
of the
address,
fucking
bro.
grocery store in little glass jars, bro. That's your heart, bro. Your heart's mushy like your quarterback, bro. You feel me? You wouldn't jump on that rock, bro, if I paid you to. Come on, bro. You try to impress. You try to lie. You try to lie and say you was a football player. At least I didn't pretend to be a football player, bro. In a trash talk football circle, bro. Like you don't cross the line, bro.
You pretended to be how many things, dog? You pretended to be a demon slaying, demon fucking killer, rapist.
Okay. Well, hey, T-Money.
I never say anything about that.
There's somebody in the room right now that see me live in action. You feel me? There's somebody in the room that see me live in action, bro.
Your whole shit, your whole persona coming in was also bullshit.
It really wasn't, bro.
Trying to convince niggas that Pint really called the police on you, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Actually, I didn't convince nobody nothing. People started spreading that rumor, and I ran with it, bro.
Okay.
Like you mad because I came in? You mad because I came in, bro, and I took over your but I did more work in one day than your whole career. You feel me? Like you're a nobody.
Nigga. I was in that hangout.
Bro, you're the lamest cat out the South, bro. You used to be the South's kick toy, bro. I remember you're right. When I came in, you were the South's kick toy. You was getting smothered by Uptown and his crew.
You came in coming after Pint,
even RTP was smothering you.
Oh shit, my battery's about to die. I might come in later.
Yeah,
You
well,
came
just
in
plug your
coming
phone
after
in, bitch.
Pint, dog. It ain't like you came in talking to no big dogs, nigga. You tried
What
to
you
pick
mean?
on
Pint was
Pint.
in there
Fuck
running
out
his
here.
mouth, bro. I came in the room, bro. It's like you was doing nothing. You know, your silent
You
ass was just in
came
the
in.
background, ear hustling.
All right, dog. You
Come
came
on.
in there.
At you? At T Money? I came at T Money. I came for T
You
Money's
came
head.
at
No,
Pint. You knew better.
no,
Nigga, you
no.
knew better. The fuck?
Okay,
You came at
I
Pint,
I
nigga.
knew better. So then you should respect me. If I knew
It
better, I
said,
mean, you know what I mean?
nah,
Game
you knew
recognized
better
game.
than to
See?
come at me, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Or what? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Take a bath like JP? What you gonna do? You gonna curse in your kitchen, bro? Have
Man,
your
nigga,
mom
how many
smack you on
people have
camera?
you threatened to pull up to their house,
Come
bro? I
on, bro.
offered you my
Never,
address. Don't do that
never.
shit.
I never
Don't
once
do that
threatened
shit.
nothing. I gave an invitation. I said, come see me, bro. I shake your hand, feel me, or lay you down, man.
You a
That's it.
fucking lie, bro. So Frank, you gonna act like you ain't threatened to pull up on like 50 people out the TGC?
I bet you I just said what they said to me backwards, feel me, and it hurt your feelings. That's
You a
all.
fucking lie, nigga. You always go left with people because you can't never hang when it comes to football talk. Fuck out of here, dog.
What football talk you bring to the table? Choking in Super Bowls, sucking dick every year, bro. With your little title, your little division titles, bro. Is that what you got, bro? Ring check, you
All
fucking
right,
sucker.
nigga.
You feel me?
That
What you
shit
talking
do
about?
what?
Talk
That
football, bro.
shit
You the
don't fucking
Panthers,
bother
bro.
me.
You the
Nigga,
Panthers.
you
Your team
still
ain't
gonna fucking suck
historical.
this year.
You ain't. What's there to talk about, bro? Your fucking fruity quarterback,
Nigga,
bro.
we
Your
said
team. And
record. We
come on.
said NFL
I know
history
against the
playing y'all
49ers.
bitches our
Yeah, we
first
know.
year.
We know, dog.
Fuck out
That's
of
your
here.
claim to fame. That's your claim to fame. That's your national championship. Yeah, go
Not
get
at
yourself a
all.
T-shirt.
Not at all.
You're not a trash talker though, Team Money, and everybody knows it, bro. You're gameless, shameless. You ain't from the street. You got no credibility. You never been nowhere. That's why you're intimidated by me just over the phone, bro. Feel me? You
I
scared
would
of you
never
scared
be
of death.
intimidated by
You
you,
scared
Frank.
of death of me
Here
over a
we go.
telephone, dog. Like that's
Frank,
scary,
you
bro.
not hard, dog.
7 years later, bro. Hey, bro. Hey,
I've offered you
if I'm
my
not hard,
address
then why
more
you
than
still quoting
once.
shit I did 7 years ago, bro? That's how fucking much it made an impact on your life, bro. Feel me?
Every
That's the real
clown got shit from
psychology.
7 years ago. You know how many clown stories RTP got from 7 years ago, dog? Fuck out of here.
Hey, you know, RTP's realer than you, bro. RTP, bro,
If you
smack you
say
silly,
so.
bro, in real life, bro. Real life. I believe him more than you. You feel me? I know he's lived
All
this
right,
life,
bro.
bro. You're from a little hole in the wall in North Carolina. You ain't never left that cow town, bro. When I was 18 out there, I built the first Checkers in your little town. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even have food in North Carolina, bro. I remember
What the
I
fuck is
copping
Checkers?
gold at the mall, bro, at the motherfucking you don't even know what Checkers are, man. You will
Checkers
shoot
is a
yourself, bro.
drive-through. Checkers is a burger joint.
Wow, you
It's
don't
not
know
no
what
burger
Checkers.
joint in North Carolina.
How much you want to bet? I built the motherfucking Durham, you stupid bitch, back in the '90s, bro. Who the fuck you talking to, bro? That's what I'm
Okay,
saying, bro.
dog.
You ain't been around this life long enough, T
Oh,
Money. You feel me?
Frank,
You pretend
you
to
a
be a
bitch,
Muslim,
dog.
bro,
Just chill out.
slanging bean pies and scent warmers, bro, begging on the internet
You always
and
say that
failing in
shit.
rap
Bean pies is good, nigga.
sucking dick and making rap songs, bro. Feel me? That's what you specialize in. And lying about playing football, saying you run a 4-3 and you're a wide receiver and a running back.
I
You've
never
done none
said
of the
all that, but
above.
whatever, dog.
Yes, you did. Then you posted
Again,
fake pictures.
when I
They
ever say
caught
I
they
ran a
come on,
4-3?
dog, bro. You was going on and on about your major career in high
Okay,
school and
dog.
college, and they wanted you. And come
Never
on, bro.
said
How
that
did you
either.
go from a
But
star
whatever lie
athlete
you
to a
want to
fat
tell.
sloth, bro, that can't even fucking go up and down the stairs without having a heart attack right now, bro? You know how out of shape you are, dog? I'm in my 40s. I'll run tracks around you right now. I'll embarrass you in any physical
Frank, you've
activity,
been
bro.
doing drugs longer than I've been alive. Don't talk
And I
about
can
me shit.
still smoke
Your
you,
fucking
dog. And
heart
I'm
about
still
to
in
give
better
out
shape
right
than you.
fucking now,
I'm
dog.
still in better shape with you. Turn that camera on right now. Let me see that bicep, bitch. I bet you
Alright,
if I
bro.
fucking put a tape to my arm right now, bro, my arm is twice the size of yours, bitch. It's a fact. You're soft, dog. Stop,
Alright,
T.
Frank.
Like I always liked you because you were soft. I mean, that's what I liked about you. You a Stay Puft Marshmallow looking
Alright,
motherfucker. You know?
You
Bro,
one
you
more
are
hit of
harmless.
heroin
You are a
away from the
chihuahua.
fucking death, bro.
You are a
Like, fucking
chihuahua,
shut
bro.
up.
I never smoked heroin, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was your pops. You feel me? Your pops was like Romero on Sugar Hill, bro.
Here
Like,
we
nah,
go with
slow
Frank
down.
doing this fucking bullshit.
Slow down.
You just
Nah,
a waste of fucking
Frank
time.
smacking you silly for 7 years, bro. Like
You
it's bad
fucking
luck.
dumb, nigga. All you do is fucking talk. That's the only way
Just
you
run,
think you
bro.
beat
Just
people
run, bro.
is you keep on
This
talking.
ain't football talk, bro. You're right. This ain't football
You're
talk, bro.
right. That's not what you
You're
do.
right.
You
You're
just be
right,
on
bro. Yeah,
bullshit,
just
trying to
like
pick
you.
on people you think you can bully, nigga.
What you mean? You ran you
Again,
were talking
you
shit. You
come
were
in,
talking
you
shit.
Nigga, you come in here, you didn't say Uptown is my bitch. You didn't say Parks is my bitch. Nigga, you picked on fucking Tekken. Somebody you knew you could fucking win against. You a bitch, dog.
The fuck you mean, bro? Win against, bro?
You
I've been fucking with
always
Tekken for years. He loves this shit, bro. You mad, bro?
exactly. You
Even he
always
wasn't
come for the
mad.
weak link, nigga. For you to
Okay,
even act
well,
like you were
so
such
I'm
a
right on
big
point.
dog.
Coming after you is the smartest thing to do. You the weakest motherfucking link, motherfucker.
Nigga, you
So
just said I
I'm
came
doing what
after
I
you.
do.
So which one is it? You came after me or I came after you?
Well, you started,
Because
bringing
you
up the
just said
past,
both in a
bunch of
matter of
nonsense.
2 fucking minutes.
You haven't elevated your game in all this time.
Can't even get your fucking lies right, dog.
Lies,
None of that
T-Money.
shit.
Everything
None of
out
that
of your
shit.
mouth since your existence in the TTC is a lie, bro.
None
You
of that shit
pretend.
ever phased me. None of that shit ever
It took
scares
you
anybody
into
real.
your
That's
late
why
20s
you.
to get out of Mama T Money's house, bro.
That's
How
why who you
embarrassing.
pick on who you pick. Nigga, I'm
Who
only
the
25. So
fuck
what late 20s have I
takes
hit?
a bath, bro? Who's taking baths,
You
bro, while
sound
doing
fucking
football videos
stupid.
that you gonna post on YouTube, bro? Come
You
on, bro.
sound stupid,
Come
dog.
on,
What
bro.
late 20s did I hit?
We caught you in the live, bro. You were in the live hangout in a bubble bath, bro. You know what I'm saying? Finessing
Okay.
yourself, bro. Like with Mr. Bubbles
You
and
can
shit,
keep
bro.
you can
Motherfuckers
keep
was
saying that
live
lie if
there,
you want
bro.
to,
It's
nigga.
real life and the truth, T.
That shit is fucking
Sorry.
stupid, nigga. I'm fucking
Sorry. You
6'3",
want
dog. What bathtub is big enough for me to sit in? Like the fuck?
Are you
Go on
kidding
somewhere,
me?
dog.
This bitch said I'm 6'3" with bathtubs big enough to fit in, bro. Oh my god, bro. What do you
I
extend your
mean,
leg? What
the
you
biggest
want to
president
extend your
we've ever
legs, daddy?
had died in a bathtub.
Who even mentions their height when it comes to bathtub talk, bro? You a fruit cup,
Cause
bro.
who takes fucking baths, nigga? The
I'm
fuck?
6 foot. I'm 6'3". That's just rebuttal. I'm 6'3". Yeah, but I couldn't fit in the tub. Shut the fuck up, bro. We caught you in the tub, bro. The bubbles was you was there, bro. We saw your man
Okay.
titties, bro. You don't
Here
remember
you
that shit,
go again, telling
man
lies
boobies.
again.
Remember you bubbling up your man boobies? I guess 100 fucking video makers was slaying you for that because it's all false. Oh, shut the
Yeah.
fuck up, dog.
All the shit y'all love to make up. Where's
Bro,
the
just
proof?
own it.
We got proof that
Own it,
you
bro. Own
fucking
it.
coming to the weak link. We got proof that fucking RTP dressed like a bitch. Where's it? All the shit that y'all love to bake up and run with. Where's the video? Where's
So
the
you
clip?
gonna lie right now? You gonna lie and say you weren't in the
Where's the
tub,
clip?
bro?
Where's the
Wow,
clip?
I can't believe you won't even own that.
Okay,
Bro.
like I fucking said, nigga.
You don't own this shit, bro. You can't even laugh at yourself, bro. You don't have a sense of humor, bro. You're not mature enough for this type of shit,
The
bro.
only shit that y'all do know that's actually real is shit that I said. The fuck?
Bro, what's wrong with you, bro? Why you so insecure, bro? You can't just run with this shit, bro. This is
Nobody
entertainment, bro.
insecure,
Like,
nigga. You just like making shit up.
You're all fucked up, T. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could
Alright,
recommend a psychotherapist, bro, a psychologist.
Frank, you're not hard in real life, bro. Stop it.
You're right. I'm not hard, bro. I'm so fucking soft, dog. I've never been nowhere, bro. I've never been locked up. I'm not from the street, bro.
Nobody
I've never
gives a
seen
fuck
nothing,
about
bro.
any of that.
I've never seen nothing, T, bro. I
Just because
promise
you
you,
love
bro. I
dropping
promise
the
you. So now you
little
win?
30
Hey, you
days
win.
you spent in jail, dog,
Bro, you
nobody
win?
concerned
No.
about that.
So what does that prove to Team Money? If I'm the softest bitch on earth, bro, what does that make you, bro? Does that make you a big man on campus?
Nope, not at all. I don't act hard though. I don't pretend to be. I
You don't
don't
act. You
pretend I'm a
can't act.
fine
You
people.
couldn't act hard. You can't act
Okay.
hard. You don't have the fucking thought pattern. You can't look in your mind and you can't figure out how to act that way, bro. It ain't in you. There's nothing hard about
Dog. Just because
Thaddeus.
you watch a couple movies, dog, don't make nobody believe.
You watch those same movies, and the difference is, bro, is you pissed your pants and couldn't sleep after that movie, bro. And me, I was eating
If you
popcorn,
say
cuddling,
so.
probably getting sucked off by your bitch.
Nigga
That's the
built the whole
difference.
persona off of watching The Godfather and want people to believe it.
Actually, The
Fuck outta
Godfather,
here.
nah, they didn't act like me in The Godfather. But come again.
The threats that you fucking say to people is some fucking monster shit that you can read out of a fucking book.
I never made a threat. I never made a threat to anybody, bro.
You a fucking lie.
Anything I said, I meant. So it's not a threat, T-Money. Get it?
Okay. Again,
if I said it, I meant it. Obviously,
I know you
for a
ain't
reason,
did shit
bro.
to nobody. I know you ain't did shit to
you know, because you know me, and I know you.
Because I know, because I've offered up my address more than once, and I ain't never.
That don't mean that. That's
yeah,
because that's what snitches do. They give out their address and want somebody to come and knock, and so you got the police waiting, and the whole shit's on the internet, bro. And there's an alibi, so when your family gotta come to court and be like, my baby is
trying to
on
lie about
YouTube.
people calling the police on you. You love
It's
telling
the
that lie.
facts. It's the facts. So why you giving out? Why you giving out your address? Why you giving out your
address? Because ain't nobody
coming
down here to touch
you
me.
got
That
something.
shit that
Because
y'all
you
do to
got
whoever
something
else
to
y'all do is
prove.
fucking weak.
Hey, but
It
someone
ain't
might.
nothing to
You know what I
prove.
mean?
It's just y'all niggas. I always said that TTC niggas is not built like that. Y'all want some meet up
You're
for it,
not
have
built
some
like
dinner,
that, bro. You're not
and
built
I
like
don't
that,
pretend
T.
to be, but you
Yes,
do.
you do. Right now, you
You
are. Right
pretend to
now, at this
be.
moment. How
How?
you feel? Okay, well,
Because I
call
said
my
you wouldn't do
bluff.
nothing. Because you
Call
wouldn't
my
do
bluff.
nothing.
Call my bluff then, bro. Call my bluff, bro. Show me how you gonna call
Again,
my bluff, bro. Again, no, again, call my
you can
bluff,
have
T-Money.
you can have my
That's
address
what I
anytime
thought.
you want it.
That's
You ain't
so
doing
what's that
shit,
mean? I don't
nigga.
get down like that, bro.
Like
You're
nigga,
giving me your
fuck.
fucking address, bro.
None of
What does
y'all
that mean, bro?
TTC niggas is
You actually
built
think I'm
like
gonna come
that.
to your crib, bro? You think I'm gonna come to your
That's
crib,
what you
bro?
tell other people. That's what you
No,
tell other
I
people.
never said.
You
Well,
coming
quote
to
me.
their crib, you gonna do this,
Quote
this,
me.
and this. You raping their mama. You opening the gates of hell on them. All that fucking bullshit you say,
You love
dog.
that shit,
Nobody
don't you?
believes
Hey,
you.
that shit really. Hey, don't believe me, but
Nobody
you love
believes
that
you.
shit. But it's still
Nobody
embedded in your
believes
brain.
you.
It's still embedded in your weak
Nobody
mind.
believes you, Frank, when you say it.
Nobody believes me. You speak for
All
other
that
people.
shit you say, all that shit you say to people, nobody ever takes you serious.
Good. That means that's probably why I'm still free, T-Money. That's probably why I'm still alive and here. I'm still well kicking. That's good for me that I could honestly tag, I could rape and fuck your mother at the gates of hell, and they ain't a goddamn thing you gonna do about it because you a pussy.
Because you ain't gonna do it.
Because you
You
a
can
pussy.
say it all you want because
Nah.
you ain't gonna do it.
And the reason I'm
Because you ain't
saying
gonna
it to
want to
you
do
and
it.
the other people I've said it to is because
You
I
don't
think
say
you a
that shit to
pussy.
me because anytime you go
Because
on
I
that
think you
shit, I just
soft.
let you
Feel
talk.
me? Anybody you've ever heard me say
You
these
ain't doing
words
shit.
to is because I think you a bitch. You know
You
what I'm saying?
ain't pulled up on nobody, bro.
And who pulled up on me,
I
bro?
say that
I'm still
about
here
all
saying the
y'all
same shit
TTC
7 years.
niggas.
Okay, why
All
ain't
y'all
nobody pulled up?
TTC niggas. If you ever meet
That's what I
anybody
thought.
that you fake like you got a beef with, nigga, you gonna meet up with
It's
them
the
and go out
internet.
to dinner,
It's the
watch
internet.
football, buy some drinks, nigga. You ain't actually
Hopefully.
doing shit.
Hey, hopefully. That's what real motherfuckers do, bro. Feel me? We could throw the fair
Okay
one
then,
and
so
still be
stop
cool, bro.
pretending
You know
like
what
you
I'm saying?
doing anything else.
I'm not pretending though, T.
Even
That's
all
the
that
funny
shit you
thing.
say to Tekken, dog.
I'm
If
a grown
you see
ass
Tekken in person right
man.
now,
I'm a
bro.
grown ass
Y'all
man,
going to
bro.
fucking Buffalo Wild Wings and watching the game, dog. You ain't doing nothing
No,
hard.
I
You
don't
ain't
hang
doing nothing tough.
I don't hang out with cats like that, bro. But good. Nice try
Okay.
though, bro.
Nah.
Nice try. You're not even the type of motherfucker. Like I said, you way too soft, bro. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You a corny motherfucker, bro. You get me in a mix at the bar, bro. I have to fucking, you know what I'm saying, take a bullet for your bitch ass at the bar, bro. Feel me? Fuck that.
Okay.
You wouldn't have my back, you feel me? You ain't no fighter. You already proven it with your fucking sob story right now. You're a demon and you think nobody takes you seriously. You keep talking about other people. Nobody. Like T-Money is the voice of the internet, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. It's the internet, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But if you want it to
We
be
can
real
ask
life,
everybody. We can ask
if you want it to
everybody
be
if you
real
want.
life, bro, then make it real life, bro. Feel me?
Uptown,
Make
if
it real
Frank
life.
say he pulling up on you, he killing you and raping your daughters and shit, you taking that serious?
I would never say it to Uptown. That's my dog.
Exactly. You ain't never saying it to nobody that you
Now
even think would
rephrase
smack
the
your bitch
question.
ass.
Rephrase the question to Uptown. Ask him if he thinks I'm a fucking sucker and if he thinks I'm fake. Ask him.
Oh, Lord.
Why won't you ask that?
Uptown, you think any of these people that Frank threatens that he actually doing something to them?
I don't know, man. You understand what I'm saying? It's just trash talking.
But his trash talking not even shit that you would take serious though.
Until it's face to face.
It's a good thing that people don't take the shit seriously.
Yeah, I like you not
That's
taking
what
it seriously.
we ain't supposed to take shit seriously around here.
See, before you knew me, T Money, and my persona here on YouTube, as you call it, bro. Like I made videos long before the TTC. I used to show a little bit of my life in the street. Feel me? And if you came in contact with me in the streets where I roam, bro, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't last, dog. You wouldn't last around the people I fucks with.
Lord, Frank.
It's a fact, dog. Eat you alive, bro. Feed you to the wolves, dog. You're soft, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm saying, bro. Keep it real, bro. Come on, T.
Keeping it real, dog. We don't believe. You don't even tell the truth half the time about where you fucking live, dog. You say different shit every 3 months, nigga.
Why would I tell somebody where I live? I ain't a sucker like you, bro.
Because you tell people to pull up on you. The fuck? Who says that shit unless
You
you
know what
really
that
want to see if they're going to pull up?
you know what that means pull up, bro. It means find me. You feel me? It means do what you do because you about this life, dog.
All right. Don't give out no more fake cities when you tell one of them niggas to pull up on you then. Keep it consistent.
Well, yeah, the consistency is, bro. everything you saying, you gonna need to validate since you over here, false claiming and shit.
Exactly, because you just you don't though. You
Yeah,
just say dumb
I
shit,
don't. But
make a couple
you,
people laugh, and you actually don't
okay.
do nothing.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I still got more. Like I say to a lot of these suckers, I say to you, I still got more money in my pocket than your whole family does in the
That's
bank.
what you want us to believe.
No, it's not. No,
You
no, no,
always
no.
wanted that.
Listen, faggot.
You've
It's something I
never
could
put
turn. I'll
money on the
turn the
screen,
camera
Frank.
on.
You've never put
I never
money on
put
the
money on the
screen,
screen. Oh my god, this camera.
Frank. You always try to
Okay,
get other people to do that, but you never
okay.
have.
All right, T.
Come on, dog.
All right, T. Now you want to lie, bro? Well, here, let's play this game right now. Hey, Uptown, how many viewers you got right now?
Let's see what we got here.
Let's peep game right quick.
A minute.
Let me make a fool of this cat for the last time.
I think it was like 12 of them the last time I checked.
Oh, okay, 12 people. Okay, T Money. How about this, bro? Whatever money you could pull out right now, I'll pull out 10 times whatever you can show me on the camera, bro. So if you
Go
show me
ahead and
100,
show us
I'll
then,
show you a
Frank.
G.
Go ahead and show us, Frank.
I got right now in my possession, bro. Feel me? More than your family
Don't
has.
talk
Period.
about it, nigga. Be about it. Go ahead and
No,
show it
T
to us,
Money,
then,
you've
Frank.
never showed. No, I've already showed everything, bro. Feel me? Motherfuckers that know me know what time it is. What you got to show your boy, bro? Besides fake pictures,
Frank.
you talking about the
you doing the
past,
same
bro?
shit that
You
I
talking
just
about
said,
pint?
nigga.
Why would you
You
bring
always,
up pint, bro? What were you trying
because
to
that's
prove
your
with that,
claim to
bro?
fame, nigga. The fuck out of
Bro,
here.
no one gives
That's
a
your claim to
fuck
fame.
about that, bro. Are you out of your
That's
fucking
your
mind, T
claim to
Money?
fame.
My
That's how
claim
you
to
tried to
fame.
show
That's never
everybody in the
even been brought
TTC
up,
that
and
you was
that's never
so
been
real,
brought up.
bro.
It's so
That's a
real that
fucking
the
lie.
police came not like only a gullible fucking faggot like you would actually think the police would come to
And you
someone's
actually
door
said that shit
about a
and
fuck
actually
because
wanted
that's
niggas
how
to run with it.
stupid you are. That's how
Who actually
fucking
believed?
dumb you
I
are,
didn't
bro.
believe it.
Then what are you
The
talking
fuck?
about? If no one believed it, then what is you talking
I
about,
said
bro?
I didn't believe it. You said
Oh,
it.
so
And you
wait, so other
wanted
people
the
believed it? So other people believed
you
it, bro. So I
whoever you was
fandangled a
trying to
bunch of
convince.
motherfuckers instantly online. Is that what you're
So
trying to say, bro?
nobody ever
I
brought
didn't have
that up
to.
the pint after that.
Oh yeah, hella times, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So
Hella
then what we
times,
talking
bro.
about?
But who
So
the
then what
fuck in
we
their
talking?
mind? Anybody that would believe that's possible, you're a complete fucking moron. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like the shit you're
Whoever brought
bringing
it
up.
up after that is one of those complete morons that we talking about.
But the police did pop up, but it wasn't like because Pint called them. You feel me? How would Pint know where the fuck I'm at to call the police, bro? So 2 and 2, bro. It doesn't take a genius, bro. Like, that's how you know your whole shit's elementary. T Money, your mind state's elementary. You're not from any, so you're from underneath your mommy's wing. That's it. You just barely got in the world, bro. You a newborn in this world, bro. Talk to me in 10 years, bro. Talk to me in 10 years, bro. Feel me? You've been with the same bitch. You lost your virginity recently. You know what I'm saying? Like, shut the fuck
You say
down,
so,
bro.
Frank.
It's real life. You ain't a player. You ain't a
Alright.
player, bro. You got no
Nigga,
game.
I'm
You know what I'm
fucking.
saying?
I'm black, nigga. You don't gotta be no fucking player,
Now
though. Nothing.
you're bringing a race. Yeah, you're bringing a race. Okay, you're black. You're black. You're broke. You're fat. You're fucking sloppy in North Carolina, bro. Nah, you are not eligible bachelor. You are nothing on the market, bro. You feel me?
Most niggas had somebody
You get
who wanted
swiped. You get swiped
a
on the daily,
babysitter,
bro.
something that wanted to get something.
Oh, come on, bro. Now you're making yourself out to be Don Juan too, bro. Man, oh man, T Money, bro. I don't know why, bro. I don't know what your beef is with me, bro. You'll never be able to defeat me on this shit, bro. It's just not possible, bro. You're not smart enough. Because you actually think I'm lying. You actually think I'm lying. You actually think I'm lying. That's how I know you a bitch. That's how I know you a bitch, bro. The fact that you would think I'm lying. Okay.
I think you ain't touched the hundreds of people that you threaten in hangouts to touch. You ain't touched one.
Hundreds,
That's
bro.
a fact.
Hundreds. And what about those people? What about those people though, T Money? They was talking big shit. How come you don't bring up? How come you don't bring up what people are saying to me? You faggot ass motherfucker. See, I ain't no bitch like you. You don't get to just talk to me on the radio.
So Tech and
you
mess
say
with
something
you,
foul to me.
Tech and mess with you, Tech and mess with you, or you came in here trying
Always,
to pick on
bro.
Tech?
He always been my bitch, bro. He should be your bitch too, bro. He hates black people, bro, and he's black. He hates your kind. Feel me? He wants to be Chinese.
I don't know shit about Tekken, so I don't
Okay,
know.
and he's a two-teamer. We already proved he's a Broncos fan, bro. But you in here, you know what I'm saying, laughing and giggling with a two-team and corporate ass bitch, bro.
When I laugh,
You worried? Why
when I
you
laugh,
worried about? Wait, why you worried about
when did I
what the
laugh
fuck I
with him
named?
though?
Why you worried about what I named my fucking profile, bro? The fuck's it got to do with you?
It's just pointing out your
Does it say
character, but
T Money took a bath and he lived with
the
his mom's house in his first
character,
QTC video?
the
What does it
character is a
say, bro, that
persona that
offends
you
you?
always want everybody to believe is not you. That's all I had to say.
I don't give a fuck who believes in me, you stupid motherfucker. I'm not
For you
here
to
to be believed in. I'm not
for
Santa
you to
Claus,
be
bro. You know what
for
I'm
you to be
saying?
doing it this long, nigga, you want somebody to believe you.
I don't really do
I'm
nothing. I'm
not the
just
one
always
though.
always here like the ghost of Christmas past,
Okay.
just to hear a bitch made motherfucker like you still crying about shit I said 7 years ago. So I know I stuck in your brain. Like my job is done. Like I wipe my hands with you, bro. Like I own your fucking mind. You're quoting shit verbatim from
Here we
7 years
go.
ago.
Lame nigga shit.
I
Oh,
left an
I made you
impression on
dance.
Thaddeus
Like,
Muhammad, bro. I
that ain't
left
my
an
fucking
impression on
name,
you.
bitch. So I
Well,
don't know what you talking about.
your name is Mud, bro. Because from what you're saying is that no, when we meet in real life, we can't just shake hands, bro. It's just me. I gotta steal on your bitch
Frank,
ass,
you
man.
ain't doing
I gotta
shit,
take
nigga.
flight on your fucking 6'3"
Frank,
ass and leave you in a bathtub, bro.
you
That's
ain't
all I
doing
know.
shit, dog.
That's all I know, bro.
You
What
ever
you
meet
mean?
me in person, nigga? We
What you
sitting
mean,
down
bro?
watching the game, dog. You
Yeah,
not.
and
That's
so
not.
you admit it. So
That's
you
not
admit it. You
you.
gonna shake my hand. You gonna buy me a drink. And you gonna buy me some wings, bro. That's what the
I
fuck
didn't
you
say
gonna
that.
do, bro.
I said we gonna watch
I'm
the
down.
game.
You
Cause you
just
not
said that.
built
You said
like
we're
that.
gonna sit down and have a drink and eat some food, bro. Who you think gonna pay the bill, bro? Your bitch ass, bro. I'm about to eat
What they
everything,
gotta do with me paying for it? You just not about that life.
cause you a big baller.
I could
You a
be in
big
your
baller. All
face,
them fucking
right?
all them scent warmers you done slang in this bitch, bro. You ain't got no paper for
Ain't
no
you the one
wings.
that just claimed you got? I got 10 times what you got in my
I didn't
pocket
make a
right now.
claim. I didn't make a claim.
That's the
I said
claim you
whatever you
made.
could put on the screen, I'll put 10 times more, bro.
So
I'm
that's making a
clowning your
claim,
money.
nigga.
I'm claiming you
So
a broke
why
motherfucker.
you calling me big baller? That's you,
And
ain't it?
Uptown, just on some street G shit. Since I can't prove over the phone whether I put a bullet in Thaddeus's face or raped his family at the gates of hell. Since I can't prove that, what I could prove by turning on his camera and showing enough money to have your family exterminated, that might give you a hint that you playing with the wrong one, bitch.
Go
But
ahead and
you ain't
show us
got no
then, Ray
money.
Carew.
You ain't
Show
got
us
no
them.
money though, T.
Show us how
T
deep
ain't
your
got no
pockets
money.
are, Frank the
T, you
Gambler.
know, bro.
We ain't even seen
Like
you
I
out here
said,
gambling, let alone doing anything of the other shit you
now you
talking
never
about,
saw
nigga.
me gambling, bro. Come on, T,
Y'all
you're
ever
a
seen
bitch.
Frank at the
You're a bitch.
casino or something winning big?
Drink.
I ain't never seen it.
Hey, Vet, you remember when I won them 7 stacks in the Niners, though, that week 1 Rams game? Remember I took that flight? Remember that one, Ram? Remember that one, Vet?
That was Arena, right?
Yeah. Tell T Money
Yeah.
about that video. How much was that bet on the Niners?
I can't even remember what that bit was.
It was
Damn,
something
you
I know.
vicious,
should
though,
have went to
wasn't it?
somebody to vouch for you. You can't even get
No,
them to
hey,
vouch for you.
It was
hey,
live. It was a live stream.
he
That's
showed
wild.
he showed his betting card and what he won after. I just can't remember what he bet on them.
You know what this sound like? You lying for your man because you can't even remember the details. That shit funny.
There's a lot of shit I don't remember.
So Beltway, what's going on with you, man? You one of the most hated around this motherfucker these days.
Is that
because yeah, that's me. Because I say things the way I think, bro. That's all it is, Uptown.
Yeah, because motherfuckers,
If I,
they've been on a rampage after you.
oh, they can't do shit, bro.
Hey, who's Ronnie Lott?
Nigga,
who's Ronnie Lott?
Peter Boulware, bro?
Who's Ronnie Lott?
Tell me who Peter Boulware is. I'll tell you Ronnie Lott.
What position does Ronnie Lott play?
Peter Boulware came out of Florida State, didn't he?
Just explain to the panel how you don't know who he is, and I'll just disappear.
Tell me.
Let's keep it football.
Tell me.
Beltway. How come you don't know who one of the greatest of all time is? And not just because he's on my
why
team.
Can't you?
That's your rebuttal. Okay, why can't you? Okay, good answer.
Well, why can't you name your O-line, bro? You don't know shit about your current team, bro. If you don't know shit about your current suck dick ass team, what do I gotta talk with you, bro?
You're sucking dick? I didn't ask what you're doing. I'm talking about football.
No, name me your suck dick ass O line, and then I'll tell you Ronnie Lott is.
Turn your camera off, bro. I don't want to watch you perform fucking, you know what I'm saying, fellatio wax at the trailer park, bro. Turn that shit off, bro.
Why does
Damn,
Beltway sound like he's trying out for the
fucking
theater
grill,
club?
bro? What happened to your grill,
Huh?
bro? Did you go to fucking Tekken's dermatologist, bro? Turn your camera off, bro. Fucking side of your
Here,
grill
hold up.
fucked off, bro.
Sounds
Michael
like
Myers
you're watching the
motherfucker.
Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, for real. Hey, that's exactly. See, PR is a teacher, bro. So he sees this type of shit. You know? That's exactly what you look like. You Blair Witch looking fucking Jeffrey Dahmer, Timothy McVeigh looking profiled fruit cup, bro. Turn off your camera. Bro.
This is big talk from someone who looks like Beetlejuice, bro.
Hey, bro, you're just the weakest in the room. According to T Money, I have to attack you. I'm just doing what I do. You know? Call the police now. Call the police now. Call the police live in the stream. Make me famous again.
Well, I
Make me
do.
famous, bro. We'll be talking about it for
What the hell would make you think I'm gonna do that, bro?
I don't know, bro. You got your banana up your tail. Try to put some bass in your voice, bro. Take the banana out of your tailpipe.
What happened to your thing? Every time you come to the hangout, you're like,
the Carlton Banks Caucasian speech school, bro. You had to learn how to speak this way. Did you think you were gonna be president one day?
Uptown, baby.
Why are you such a phony, bro? Be yourself.
This is a bit.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, no. You can be yourself by starting to talk normally the way you talk.
Your parents moved you to Canada, normally, bro. You feel me? You were probably a thug in the street one day in Baltimore, bro. They moved you to Canada, and now look at you. Transforming.
Just talk normally for once, bro. Just do that.
Yeah, they cut your nuts off, bro, and that's what happened to your voice box, bro. You used to be like, yeah, man, my name's the Beltway, you feel me? And they gutted your fucking testicles.
Now it's, hey, bro. Hey, it's Carlton. I'm back.
Dude, I don't even sound like
that,
that,
bro. He sucked dick and socked it.
Yeah, bro. Oh, man, you're just another cornball to put a bunch of fucking sports logos around your name, bro, and you're the greatest sports fan on earth.
Cornball, bro.
You've never seen any of these
what proof
teams
is there?
play.
What proof is there that I'm a cornball, bro?
Because you don't know who Ronnie Lott is. And
what's that have to do with being a cornball?
Enthusiast and aficionado, bro. You don't know anything about the game itself. You want to talk about recent?
Because your team hadn't been shit since Ronnie Lott. So what's the point to discuss it?
Really? We haven't been shit at all, bro. Yeah, that's why we were in the Super Bowl with your faggot ass team, bro. We just happened to be at a retirement party, yo, where the lights went out. But other than that.
Yeah, and if the lights hadn't gone out, we would have blown the shit out of you, bro.
Congratulations, bro. You beat a guy that kneels and quits, bro. Congratulations.
You're the same dumbass team that drafted him. The same dumbass team that drafted him, bro.
I wish you would have lost to Colin Kaepernick, bro. I wish that would have been.
And all the salary cap has been doing is just been exposing you guys. That's all.
What are you talking about?
Really? What about you guys? What's your excuse?
Imagine if we didn't have if there were no salary cap. Imagine what we would do.
Yeah. Imagine if you were still the Browns, right? Were you a fan then?
I don't give no crap about no shitty ass Browns teams, bro.
You were the Browns.
Actually respectable.
You used to be the Browns.
Yes.
Well, he doesn't know that.
We would have started another team, and we'd be where we are at right now. So
he thinks they were the Orioles.
You weren't an expansion team. You were a team that
we
came
still
from another team.
Done more than what the Eagles have ever done.
Okay, that's the wrong rebuttal. Why don't you let the teacher explain? You're getting schooled right now.
I think we've beaten the Ravens more than the Ravens have beaten us. So.
That's all you can say. That's all you can say.
It really is.
Your rebuttals, bro, are quite elementary.
I mean, I don't know what it has to do with. If that has to do with anything.
Fucking comeback was fucking dumb. So because he a Ravens fan, that means
PR 52.
Not necessarily.
I'm sorry, I don't sound like a douche right now.
Sound like a douche.
Who are you a fan?
Look at the way you sound. You sound like you had your nuts cut off.
Hold on. Hey, T Money, who are you a fan of growing up? Sure as fuck wasn't your expansion team. So who the fuck
Nigga,
were
I
you a
was
fan of?
born the day after we got the team. There was no.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I know
Okay.
the other team.
Okay. I respect that. I forgot that is your clan.
That's one thing I ain't never did with T Money. I don't question his fanhood.
Yeah, he was born
Right.
into this shit. I'm getting that. And
We
he from
got the
town.
team October 26, 1993. My birthday is October 27th, 1993.
Yeah,
You gotta give him that.
You're Mr. T Money 1993. Then comes
I
the
ain't never did.
sputtering.
I ain't never once questioned his fanhood.
Yeah, why would you? It's not exactly glamorous to say I'm a Panthers fan. It's not like you look at the team.
Now, some of them old motherfuckers, Mike, I question their fanhood. Some of them old motherfuckers, punk ass Panther fans, I question their fanhood. But I don't question T Money, and I don't question that Quaker Oats motherfucker.
Hey, leave my man out of this.
Because that the Panthers team I seen in the '90s, bro. That's
Probably the only
shitting on those new Panthers.
I mean, Nate Campbell told.
The Del Holmes Smith connection is better than anything Cam and anybody ever came together with, bro. Period.
Hey, Camel, who is he's a fucking whack ass, phony ass, fake ass.
You said who?
Campbell told me.
Camel Ho. That motherfucker, he never, ever really talked about the Panthers.
He just used your team as a springboard.
He just come and just start talking shit, trying to, denigrate people and shit.
I don't know what he do. Y'all ain't never heard me say that man name in the video. You ain't never heard me say he part of the fan base. No, none of that.
What's his name?
About Camo?
Well, you just said his name in the video.
That ain't what he calls his channel.
Yeah, he calls his channel Ku Klux Cutter.
You should call that shit Lil Hippie Be Lying.
Bro, these motherfuckers stay on here though.
You notice, man, I don't let that motherfucker come in my hangouts, man. It's just same way I don't let cattle bitch come in my hangouts either. I think cattle bitch is one of them kind of motherfuckers and shit that's gonna take a automatic fucking weapon and shit and gun down a bunch of motherfuckers and shit somewhere. He one of them kind of dudes, him.
See, I always hear people say racist stuff, but I always miss
underage chat with no type of motherfucker, man.
Another thing too, that motherfucker, he's the most violent man in the fucking TTC. Every time you talking to him, I'll beat your ass, I'll shoot you, I'll do something.
You understand what I'm saying? No, wait, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. I'm that guy.
That motherfucker, man. That motherfucker cattle bitch. Every time.
You believe in him more than he believe when you say the shit.
Yeah, you believe it too.
I ain't never heard Cattle Dog threaten nobody, so I don't know.
I think that motherfucker got issues, man. Real fucking issues.
How come everybody saw you in the bathtub, bro? Everybody saw you in the bathtub, bro, finessing and bubbling up your man boobies.
If everybody seen it, bro,
the whole South saw that shit, bro. Real
video.
Hey, Tekken, why don't you turn your motherfucking camera on, bro? What's up with you and your fascination with that camera tonight?
Why is that?
I mean,
why I gotta produce the video, bro?
Produce something if you gonna tell the lie.
That's not denying the facts right there, bro.
Y'all could have made something by now. Y'all could have made something up by now.
You sound so guilty, bro.
I don't give a fuck how it sounds. It's enough stuff that I've admitted that y'all can.
No, wait, turn off that motherfucking camera.
I did. I just did Uptown.
Why does it sound like you're on coke right now?
Oh.
How they say, how them young kids say now, you sound like you on fleek.
Yeah, he on them bath salts, man.
That's what them young kids be saying and shit now? I don't even know what the fuck that means.
I didn't even say that. I did not even know.
So, Beltway, do you ever plan on getting some pussy, meeting a chick? When does that become a priority? In your 30s, 40s? Like when?
I'm already, so what's the point?
Have you ever had a girlfriend
I don't
before?
play.
You ever
Yeah.
had a girlfriend?
Yep.
Did she break your little fucking Gaben heart?
She don't watch football.
What'd she do? What'd she do? Get train fucked by a guy named Ronnie? That's why you don't want to remember? Anybody named Ronnie, you don't know who that is, so you'd be like, I don't know who that is, bro.
Primo trying to get in, man. See, this shit ain't like fucking like the other shit.
Yeah.
There are only 6 people.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh shit.
Damn PR.
Oh shit.
That's nice. That's nice of PR to sacrifice his face for fucking Primo. Like
What's all that motherfucking noise? What's all that noise?
Oh, sir.
Man?
I'm at work. My bad. I'm at work.
He's at work, bro. He's stocking shelves, bro. What do you want to do? Stop?
Yeah, man. So your ass probably need to come back, man. Fucking after you finish doing that
come
shit.
back, bro. Go stock your cereal, bro.
Yep.
Make sure the Lucky Charms in the right space and come back. Right?
Fucking that shit is annoying.
Look out for your manager. Make sure he doesn't catch you.
Yeah, bro.
On the internet.
If you're a
You're at
7-Eleven
work.
right now, bro, go, you know what I mean? Get some more of those taquitos out there, bro. I like them shits, bro. Come over there and see your bitch ass, bro.
Same as the little Chiquito ass,
I'm
bro.
gonna come see you tonight, bro. Real life, bro. I'm gonna show up at your house, bro. Your family's going to the gates of hell, bro.
Hey, man, you're more than welcome, bro. You can come on by. More than welcome. Come on by, bro.
I'm gonna bring Satan with me. Is that okay? Can I bring the devil and a few people?
Bring a few drinks too. Bring a few drinks.
No doubt, bro. Can I bring a Muslim? You mind? Mind if I bring T-Money for this, bro? You gonna fly it, bro.
Man.
I bet, bro. We're going to Canada tonight, T-Money, bro. Let's see what you're talking about, bro. Let's see if your money long, bro. You better get on a fucking flight right now, bitch.
Watch your mouth, huh?
He's scared to show us money right now, Beltway. T-Money refuses to show us American currency, bro. He has no currency, bro. Like, he flashed his WIC card, bro. He flashed his WIC card at me like it was a black
little,
card, bro.
What do you call that? The EBIT card?
Yeah, the EBIT card, bro. Yeah,
Card?
that's it. It's the
I wish I
eBay card.
did. Damn.
You know that, bro. The government pays for T-Money to eat. Like, what do you think of that, bro?
Hey, Gambler.
What up, V?
Hey, do you think we're making a mistake only having 3 running backs on the 53?
Well, I want that Wilson kid.
Nope.
No.
From what I heard, it's
I want
Breida,
Coleman, and Wilson.
I heard it's going to be Breida, Coleman, and Mostly.
Raheem?
Yeah.
Because McKinnon's finished, bro. I don't know why
Yeah,
he even picked that piece of trash up. I wasn't pumped at all, bro. Fuck that piece of trash.
Yeah, McKinnon's going back in IR.
You guys, I mean, most teams carry 3 running backs, right?
I want us to carry
Some
4.
carry 4.
No.
I don't want us to carry 2 quarterbacks, though. That's the fucking problem right now.
I think we should carry 4. We need to cut C.J. Beathard's bitch ass so we can carry 4.
They love C.J. Beathard for some reason.
For
They fucking
quarterback?
love
No,
this kid, bro.
Hey,
What the
I
fuck
think
is going on? It's the connection with his father, bro, to the organization.
no, bro. I think Kyle's trying to Kyle's trying to get a team to trade him.
Hey, Beltway, bro. It sounds like you're getting spanked by your
Yeah.
boss, bro. Just turn.
Hey,
come back, bro. Stock
no,
yourself.
hey, I think
Get in here, Primo.
I think Kyle's trying to get somebody to trade for CJ. That's why he says he's keeping 3.
He has no trade value, bro.
Nobody's trading for him.
He is garbage, bro.
Because he doesn't.
NFL quarterback is disgusting.
He doesn't want to give him away without getting something in return.
But the kid got heart. I gotta tell you guys, the kid, he has heart.
No, you just gotta cut ties. You just gotta cut your losses.
That's what I say too. Fuck it.
CJ Beathard, he reminds me of T-Money in the TTC, bro. He's got a lot of heart, but he's not the talent. You know what I mean?
What the fuck?
You're the CJ Beathard of this shit, T-Money.
He did beat the Giants though. Once.
Hey, is that motherfucker? Is that what up, yo? Is that motherfucker stacking his shells in fucking Timbuktu?
Oh no! For a second there, the way his shit sounded, I thought he was washing dishes at the back of the Asian restaurant.
Primo, bro, you heard him, bro. You heard him getting slapped up in the stock room, bro. He's getting choked out, bro, for being on the phone, bro. You feel me? Like,
your kind is not welcome here.
The racist Asian fuck.
I just wonder how these people found this circle, bro. A lot of these
Hey,
people.
hey,
bro.
Primo,
They just-
all you gotta do,
crazy.
hey, all you gotta do is show up with the dog, and they'll let you come in.
Yeah, exactly, right? Fuck yeah. Excuse me, sir. There's no turbans allowed here.
They're like, here's a puppy. Oh no, come in, come in.
Yeah,
no
exactly.
turban. That means T Money can't come.
Oh man.
No turbans, T. Fake ass Muslim, bro. You know you be showing up with fucking corn muffins instead of bean pies, bro. Get smacked around for me.
What the fuck?
Can't even tie a bow tie. Like, you got kicked out the first day, bro.
Hey, Briseño.
Yeah, what up?
Hey, haven't you guys had a few injuries in your wide receiver core?
Yeah.
Are you worried about that going into week 1?
Nah, not really, because I'm not saying we got depth or anything, but I mean, I don't think they really want to show like, I don't know, all the potential. I mean, there's a lot of teams doing that these days now.
Just admit
Because I don't know, you guys remember back in the day when fucking
the problem
rookie wide receivers would come in?
That ain't
yeah,
the
they didn't want
problem.
the like
the problems
Well,
I've
see,
been
like
hearing
that's
they say that they fucking secondary don't so high.
oh
That's
yeah,
what
the secondary suspect. Oh, the secondary suspect, big time.
Oh.
I ain't gonna even lie, bro.
Hey, Primo, we just cut Dante Johnson. Y'all could take him back.
Nah, I'm good. We good, bro.
Good, because
I heard
I
y'all
wouldn't
pass
use that
rush.
motherfucker.
Y'all pass rush ain't looking so hot either, bro.
Nah, it isn't. It isn't. The only thing that I could say that's a little bit better, that's going better for us, is our offense.
Hey, so is Lockett your number 1 this year?
Lockett,
man, y'all putting a lot on his
Wilson.
shoulders.
And Wilson.
Yeah.
Wilson.
No,
Not
I meant
really,
their
man.
number 1
I think
receiver.
I think that they're gonna be running the football and shit again this year like they did last season.
Oh yeah, they
got
will.
That one running back, bro. He's a beast, bro.
Chris
What's his name
Carson.
again?
Man, to be honest with you, man,
Yeah,
all
he came
they
out of
running
nowhere,
backs,
bro.
all their running backs ate last season. To be honest with you, all them motherfuckers ate.
Who else
They all
was it,
ate.
Primo? It was the other dude, bro. Not Person, the other dude.
They had
Rashad Penny.
We got Carson, Rashad Penny.
Chris
Carson, bro. Chris Carson eats.
That Carson motherfucker is.
I told you.
That Carson motherfucker is. It was the motherfucker.
Yeah.
That Carson.
Yeah, and he was a 7th round pick, bro.
He ripped a few people.
With running backs, it honestly doesn't matter where you get them. Like Breida was undrafted.
Yeah, I like Breida, man. Breida's a fucking that motherfucker. He's nice.
And he was undrafted. So I mean, with running backs, it's really hard to tell no matter where they're drafted at how good they're going to be.
Hey, remember last season, bro? Like Breida was like the top rusher in week 6, yo. We were like, our record was garbage, bro. Like that shit looked hella funny.
If we would have played Breida the last 2 weeks of the season and not shut him down, he would have had 1,000 yards rushing.
I wish he played well this season and sit the motherfucker on my fantasy team.
He'll play well. He'll play good this year. We have Coleman that could come in and split reps with him, so he's not getting as much work. Last year, we were ravaged with injuries in our running back core. Holy shit, dude!
He catching the ball out the backfield too, right?
Yes, he was the only running back last year that had a 100% catch percentage. He caught everything that came his way last year.
Man, I got 3 motherfucking 49ers on my fantasy team. I got Dante too.
Hey, did you watch?
And I got Debo. I got Dante and Debo.
Hey, did you see Breida? Did you see Breida's diving touchdown catch against Kansas City?
No, I didn't see that.
It was pretty.
Yeah, that was nice.
The pass was the fucking.
Well, I need him to do that shit for my fantasy team, man. And you see, bro, you seen what I did, huh, vet? You seen I put that motherfucker on my fantasy team. You know Dante, my boy.
Right.
I went after him. I specifically targeted him.
Hey, don't listen to all the negative shit people been saying about what Kyle Shanahan's saying about Dante, because Kyle's already come out and said, I'm only saying this stuff because I'm being hard on him because I believe he has that much talent. That's the only reason I'm being hard on him.
You know I fuck with you. You know I fuck with Pettis, bro. There's a reason why I fuck with Pettis big time.
Yeah, bro. Don't tell you the shit, bro. I told
yes,
you,
I believe week one it's going to be our top two are going to be on the outside, Dante and Marquise Goodwin. And I think in the slot week one, it's also going to be our rookie Debo Samuel, and I think he's going to do some fucking damage.
Okay, I need him to do some damage because I need to win this motherfucking money.
Debo Samuel,
Hey, Primo.
Debo Samuel's going to be nice.
Don't you got fucking?
But my team also, I also got.
No, we got what?
Yeah,
don't you got Dallas?
They do have
Dallas. No, we got Cincinnati. Week one.
The Giants in Dallas, right? Giants play Dallas week one.
Yeah.
Hang on, you got Cincy week one.
Yep, and then we go to
easy
Pittsburgh.
Hey, then that means
they play the same teams as us, man.
Hey, hang on, no, but that means Cincinnati's starting out motherfucking 0-2 because we have them bitches week 2.
Oh shit! In Cincinnati or in San Francisco?
No, in Cincinnati. Our first two games are on the road.
What's Pittsburgh's record gonna be? What's
you guys beat them
by week 3. Think about it, they playing Patriots week 1 and the Seattle week 2, and then they come in to see us week 3.
And then they got to come see us week 3. They could be 0-3.
Yeah, the motherfuckers, man.
We ain't beat the Steelers.
I don't know, man. I don't know. They don't have Marvin Lewis no more, so who knows? They might got a different system.
And not just that, the Steelers. I'm still not sold on their defense, bruh.
Nah. Who do they got on defense? The Steelers. Besides
they
Watt,
they got T.J. Watt. They got that rookie they drafted.
Do they still
the linebacker? He'll be good.
Yeah.
Who?
Dude out of Michigan.
Hey, how disrespectful is it with these Giants fans fucking Daniel Jones' dick begging for Eli to get fucking benched for this rookie piece of trash, bro? MVP. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Hey, nah.
Daniel Jones
DJ.
Fuck, he ain't shit.
What are you talking about? Daniel Jones is going to catch wreck on the East.
Fuck no, bro. Bro, the fucking Cowboys and Eagles are going to run that division for fucking the next.
Yeah, the Cowboys and the Eagles. That's the two teams I expected to run that division.
Fucking the rest of the teams are rebuilding, bro. The Redskins are
rebuilding. I think Washington is about a year away, though.
They're pumping this Daniel Jones kid up, bro. Like,
hey, they are, because I think Washington has their quarterback, even though Casey Keenum is starting a season for them.
Yeah,
I don't know about the Giants, because I think the Giants, with the way the Giants look right now, if Saquon get injured, they fuck.
I will say this though, the motherfucking Redskins better have a good running game with Geist back, and they still got AP.
I think they're gonna run the ball well.
Hey,
I think they're gonna run the ball well.
No Ezekiel week 1, bro. Like anything can happen in that game now, bro.
But
one dimensional.
Hey,
yes, my team's trying to push for
Jadeveon
Clowney, yeah.
Yeah, because you guys can afford him. They were saying that the Eagles were going to get him, but we don't have the cap space for him.
Gambler.
You'll get 5 games out of him.
Hey, Gambler, did you hear Bosa might be ready to go week 1?
Yeah, but I watched him fucking walking around fucking with off the field signing autographs, bro, and it's either he's a great actor, bro, or his fucking watch his step, bro, and his Twitter thing, bro. His foot is not like, if you look at your foot when you walk, bro, there's something off.
They're saying he's almost ready to go.
Guess who's not playing week 1, bro? Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, but you know how these coaches are, bro. They might say something and then come 2 days before. Oh, he's not ready yet. We haven't decided. It's usually like,
bro, what's Quan Alexander gonna fucking do week 1? You know
what I'm saying?
That's what D Ford, bro. Like, these people need to be
ready.
We're not
Quan's looking forward to that game.
Dick,
also, how's your medical staff? Do you guys have a good medical staff?
Well, it seems like, I'll tell you this much: we're going into week 1 a lot healthier than we were last year.
You don't hear that question too often.
Because that's very underrated. Because a lot, I mean, what is it? Trent Williams? He refuses to play for the Redskins because of their medical staff.
Yeah, I know.
And people seem to believe the word is that's the reason why fucking Andrew Luck retired, because he kept getting fucking bad advice and shit from their medical staff.
Yeah, exactly, man. I mean, a lot of people are calling him a bum and shit like that, but a lot of motherfuckers don't realize.
Our medical staff was on some bullshit too, bro. We had to fire them motherfuckers because they had misdiagnosed an injury and shit on fucking Delvin Bro.
Yeah, but he was having they said something about his kidneys and shit like that.
Ruptured a kidney.
We fired our
we
fired our medical staff last year.
Well, the thing is with him, I think it's less to do with the medical staff and more to do with the fact that they had their GM Ryan Gregson wouldn't draft offensive linemen, and then Jim Irsay in 2016 kept going, "Oh yeah, he's going to be fine," but then he had like Tommy John surgery or something.
Right. I got to correct myself. My bad. I don't think Deebo Samuel's going to start in the slot week 1. I think we'll see him playing a lot and he'll get a lot of time, but I think Jordan Matthews might start in the slot. I forgot we got Jordan Matthews.
Yeah, I was like, is Jordan Matthews going to be your 4th receiver?
You hit the nail on the head too, PR. That's exactly what happened, PR. What you said happened, that's exactly what happened. You was 100% right in everything you said. That's what happened with Luck.
Yeah,
and then what happened. And then when Jalen Hurd gets back, it's gonna be pretty nice because I don't even know how we're gonna use Jalen Hurd yet. That dude's gonna line up all over the fucking place.
I mean,
hey, but right or wrong, with Luck again, another superstar, fucking no protection. He's given no protection year after year. He gets murdered year after year.
No, they upgraded that offensive line a lot.
I heard.
Yeah,
I heard
when
different,
he was getting
man.
injured,
They've been garbage, man.
I'm super excited for cornerback that we got out of Oregon. I can't even say his name. It's Magadi. I can't remember what it was. But that motherfucker is a monster,
make
bro.
noise this year, bro. The Colts were picked to make noise, bro, by Vegas this year, bro.
Hey, man,
they were Super Bowl sleepers.
What's going on with DK?
He just got like a foot injury, but honestly, bro, I think I don't know. I've seen some fans. I've seen some videos of him walking around, and he looked good and shit. Like he was running routes and shit like that.
You guys are going to be a running team. I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like that's going to be your. I mean, Russell Wilson is.
They're always a running team. That's all they fucking do.
No, I know, but like the last few years, like what is it? The last few years, Russell Wilson has had even more touchdowns than their running backs have had. I think that.
Yeah, and then
I remember 3 years ago he fucking he led the league in shit in pass percentage. Russell Wilson.
Yeah, but Russell Wilson also too. Russell Wilson and Tyler Lockett had a completion rating of 100%.
But I think you guys with Chris Carson, I think Penny was a waste of a draft pick.
Yeah, I think so too, man. Well, obviously,
I said it when you drafted him. He went to San Diego State, right? I think.
Yeah.
I thought
he wasn't even projected to be a first-round pick, and they took him in the first round.
I thought it was a mistake. Carson.
There's always mistakes in the draft. PR, you know that.
I don't know if it was a mistake, man. Was Penny was drafted last season, right?
Yeah.
I mean, teams draft Alex Smith over fucking Aaron Rodgers, bro. It happens.
He haven't had the opportunity to really show anything. So I don't know. I'm not quick to say that his pick was a wasted pick or a bust yet.
Okay.
I mean,
that's fair.
Okay,
I mean, you always need a good.
Did Bosa deserve a first-round pick in the panel's opinion? Every one of you guys, one by one, bro. Nick Bosa deserve a fucking first-round pick, bro? The answer is
I don't think so. No. Especially when you set your ass out. When you set out at Ohio State, you understand? Where's the fucking?
That ain't a dog, bro. That ain't a dog. He ain't gonna die for this team, bro.
No, you're right, man. He made business decisions. He made business.
What are you saying, T-Money?
Bump all that. Y'all said that earlier. I never agree with that. If they want to sit out because they not playing for the national title, bro, bump that shit.
No, fuck that.
It's the biggest.
Fuck, they could have been playing for the national title had he fucking contributed. That's some bullshit.
That is true.
That's some bullshit
he was
right there.
probably hurt. I guarantee he was hurt, bro.
not
I
like-
guarantee you he was hurt.
No. Hey,
Gambler. Vet said he was cleared by the medical staff.
Gambler. He got hurt, had surgery. Hang on. No. Hey, listen. He got hurt, had surgery, and was cleared. He chose to sit out.
Yeah.
Why do we keep taking people off of surgeries, bro? It's because of the name Watt, bro. When you have a last name that rings bells, bro, it just like gets you places, man. It's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking crazy, bro. He's not JJ, bro. He will not be JJ. He's not the next JJ.
Is the talent there? The talent is there as a pass rusher, yes.
Oh, of course. But he's injury prone. We know that.
Hey, his brother rookie year, he only played 12 games.
I don't like injury prone people in football. None of us do. I hate them. I honestly hate you, bro. If you come in this league, bro,
my whole thing though, them niggas that sit out in college, bro. Fuck
that's their business.
Fuck
It's
It's not like he sat out a bowl game. He sat out the whole season. That's
that's crazy.
If he had sat out a bowl game, that's understandable. But he sat out the whole season.
I don't give a fuck about that either. Some niggas be ready to go. They shouldn't have to stay in college. Nobody gonna tell me Fournette wasn't ready to go after his freshman year. Nobody gonna tell me AP wasn't ready.
Fournette looks like the type of motherfucker that was ready to go after middle.
Where's your pride for your school, bro? Feel me? Like what? How come?
Bro, fuck all that. The school ain't paying.
Say, bro, but look, man, look.
That's
You
the
know
wrong attitude,
what the
bro.
fuck, AT money. You know what the fuck it is, bro. When you go and you play, you know you gotta play there the fucking 3 years. So what the fuck you gonna do? You gonna come there and you gonna dog it? Okay, you know it's bullshit, but it's the rules.
You might as well. You
understand what I'm saying?
Basketball players get to do it. Ben Simmons straight up said that once basketball season was over, he stopped going to class.
Yeah, but
that shit ain't basketball. We talking football.
In basketball,
niggas is
but
trying
see,
to be
like players, like players like Andrew Luck, man. That motherfucker stayed 4 years at Stanford. Everybody's calling him bum, but that motherfucker has a 4-year degree at probably one of the best.
Kendall Jenner,
right?
His dad could afford to pay for him.
Besides Ryan,
his dad could afford to pay him to send him to
Ben Simmons,
Stanford with or without a scholarship.
Jenner's one of the Kardashians.
Yeah, fuck. What you talking about? Nick Bosa, fucking brother and shit, couldn't afford to pay for him to go to fucking Ohio State
exactly.
with
That's true too.
His daddy could do. His dad was a first-round pick back in the day. So was his uncle.
He didn't stay all 4 years.
Are you serious, bro? They were all first-rounders.
Hey, yes, all Bosa's dad, both Bosa's dad, his brother, his uncle. They were all first-round picks.
We'll never understand.
That's the reason. That's the reason why. That's why he felt entitled and shit, and he set out and shit and abandoned his team.
Exactly.
Right. He did.
Man,
he's a
fuck
quitter.
that team, man.
He's a quitter.
I'm a Bosa.
The issue with
what them niggas from that team gonna do if he fucking get hurt and blow out his knee, can't never play in the league? Fuck all that.
But the thing is, it's not
the motherfucker can go get hurt right now. The first play that he play in the fucking league. So what
He
the
got
fuck
paid
are you
though. He got paid though. He ain't playing for fucking free.
I think
Ain't none of them niggas off of fucking South Carolina doing shit for Marcus Lattimore right now. I can bet you that.
Well, the thing is, you could lessen the eligibility, but it's known in the NFL, and it's pretty regular that if you come out of college or if you go into the NFL when you're 18, you're probably not going to be as good as a guy who's like 21, 20 years old.
You telling me Leonard Fournette and AP couldn't come out at 18 years old?
They might have.
They could.
Man, you act like that shit is a norm. That shit ain't the norm. AP and a goddamn fucking Leonard Fournette don't come around all the time.
But in basketball,
I'm saying, but give me the option.
So you saying that Nick Bosa could have came out of high school and been a beast?
I don't know what Nick Bosa looked like in high school, but I knew what Leonard Fournette and AP did in high school.
But T-Money, especially a quarterback.
Well, the player that started the discussion was Nick Bosa.
Most of these quarterbacks need to need to get up to the NFL level while playing in college.
But then y'all want to say the same shit that, oh, well, really they're not getting prepared in college because they're running all spread offenses and they're not running the pro style offense. If I gotta have that, if I gotta go through that shit fucking regardless, I might as well come out as a fucking
But
18,
don't they
19-year-old and start learning a pro style offense.
Don't they run that stuff in high school anyway, as well? Like, don't they run like wishbone and spread and read option concepts in high school anyway? Like,
I mean, it depends on the school. Some schools run traditional running. Some schools run pro style. Some schools run spread. Some niggas get lucky.
That's the same way in college.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm saying if I'm in college,
go to a team. Go to a team that run a fucking pro style offense. If that's
you never know who's ready to come up till they get there,
who to draft you.
Bro, I would say
I'm talking about.
There's plenty of guys that were superstars in college, bro. Why didn't Team Money?
If you gonna knock me for coming out of college and say, oh well, I gotta learn a pro style offense, I gotta learn how to be under center. Why not let me go to the league at 18, 19 and start learning that shit in the league?
T Money, tell me this, bro. Why was fucking Tebow one of the most successful fucking college players? How come his career never blossomed in the NFL? Why did it fall short?
He couldn't throw the ball.
He still, if somebody
won a
took
playoff game, he has a playoff win. He was throwing the fucking ball like crazy.
People choose who they want to tailor their offense for, and people choose which quarterbacks they gonna make switch positions. Like Michael Vick, little brother, he didn't even get to play quarterback in the league at all. He had to play wide receiver.
Oh, that's Julian Edelman, brother, man. What was his little brother's name again, bro? What was his little brother's name?
Marcus.
I didn't even know he was in the
bro.
league.
I was pumped up. Yeah, I was pumped up for Marcus. I remember that shit, bro.
For the Dolphins.
I remember Marcus Vick.
Because he went to
Julian
Tech,
Edelman was a quarterback in college,
he went to
right?
Tech, right, T-Money? Like his brother.
Tech.
Yeah, he went to Virginia Tech.
Yeah, I was pumped.
Stepped on a guy's, like, the meat of the guy. Like, he stepped on his calf.
Michael Vick was the shit, bro. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, bro.
I'm just saying, certain niggas like, it's to this day niggas that vouch for fucking Marnie Edwards if he would have got to stay at quarterback.
The Eagles ruined Michael Vick, bro.
Wide receiver.
The Eagles ruined Michael Vick.
I'm glad I thought Nick Foles was better when it came.
Better than who?
Like at the end of Michael Vick's career with the Eagles, Michael Vick never threw 27 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
Nick Foles was better than every quarterback in the history, including Randall Cunningham. You know why?
Why?
Tell me why. Bang. You will never forget the name Nick Foles.
No, I got his jersey.
Because a kid from North Dakota, but all you care about is a kid from North Dakota. That's all your fucking fan base cares about. And that's why you're fucking pathetic.
No, I don't really see PR doing that, but I see Eagles.
PR knows, but you know, the majority. PR knows the truth.
Nick Foles, even though
Eagle Speed don't really do that either.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, he was on the.
No, he just sells his Randall Cunningham jerseys on eBay for $300.
But Eagle Speed didn't believe in Nick Foles.
Let me ask you a question, PR52. Would you? I don't see you ever doing this, and I know you would find this very questionable as a fan.
Yeah.
When do you start selling like your fucking basically Hall of Fame quarterback jerseys when you're well off with a job? Like what makes you go in your closet and say, you know what, I'm just gonna sell my Randall Cunningham? Like do you ever get that thought, PR?
It's never. My wife always calls me a hoarder. So
exactly. You will hoard Eagles jerseys, bro, to the end. Yeah. They will put them in your. They'll probably bury you.
I don't really buy Eagles jerseys anymore, just because.
You don't have to, because you're probably sitting on a lot of classics.
I am.
I guarantee you, there's a Dawkins in that fucking closet.
There's one Dawkins. There's 2 McNabbs. There's a Westbrook, but there's also a Reggie Brown and an Oswald.
Is there a Terrell Owens, sir?
No, I never got a TO jersey.
Jump off the fucking closest.
You didn't get the TOPR?
No, because I had gotten a Dawkins that year. I think for my like 15.
He made a decision. He made a choice.
And
he saw T.O. was on his way out.
once it was time to get another jersey, Tio was already about to be off the team.
I had a TJ Hushmanzada fucking Seahawk jersey,
Wow, bro, you bandwagon motherfucker, bro. Damn, I
Right?
can't believe you got that Primo, bro. That's a Bengal, bro. That's
No,
a
and
big
it's
Bengal,
because I
bro.
always like the number 84 because of Bobby
You just like the number, Primo.
Ingram. Bobby
Yeah, but you
Ingram
know
was
damn well you wish you could have just got it with the number, bro. Seen that long ass last name across your back, bro. Like, who the fuck is that, Primo? Like, Douchemangada? He's like, who the... Bro, that's Beltway's last. That's Beltway's last name, bro. His
That's what I
name
was
is
about
Gouda
to say, yo. I was
Douchemangada.
about to say that.
Y'all stop it, man.
It
Y'all
certain
motherfuckers.
Hey, you know what?
I
It's funny
mean,
you said that, bro, because fucking Uptown was hating crazy on motherfucking Carson Palmer, bro. Feel me? Palmer the Husmanzada, motherfucker. Man, that shit was something to behold.
That was
Oh,
something.
man.
Now I like that. That was a good duo right there.
Bro, Uptown
it's
hates
certain,
on
it's
Oh,
Palmer, bro.
man.
certain
Hates.
black players that was bigger than their team.
Well, he was a light skinned red ball motherfucker, bro.
That a lot of people fuck with. Like USC Reggie Bush, everybody, Aaron
Oh
Kidd,
my
and them
god.
wanted to be Reggie Bush.
Oh my god.
He was
LT.
good for like one season.
LT, wow. Wow. LT shitting on Reggie Bush's career though. They shouldn't
Yeah, I
give
remember
him
every kid wanted to be Randy Moss too.
Yeah.
Niggas, little kids still play Moss. That's a whole
everybody,
game.
every kid wanted to be Deion motherfucking Sanders.
Hey, what Primo won't really
Bo
tell you is that TJ Hushmanzada jersey was actually an Oregon State Beavers one.
Right. Fuck that.
Oh yeah, you talking
Actually,
about
I can't.
Oregon
I
earlier.
can't.
There you
I
go.
can't
He's
wait
a-
for
he's a-
tomorrow, man.
Wow.
Fucking.
Who y'all playing?
It's just Eastern Washington, but I
Oh,
don't care. It's college football. It's
You a
football.
Husky? You a Husky, man? Primo?
Oh hell yeah, bro! I already got the new jerseys. The Adidas jerseys. Them motherfuckers is sick, bro.
Hey, you know what's funny, Primo? I know you know this
Shit,
too,
fucking
bro. T
players should be
Spence
getting
loves his
paid
Huskies
for it.
more than he does his Cowboys, bro. It's just a fact, bro. If you
Who
look
is?
at T
Who
Spence,
does?
bro, yeah, he loves the Huskies, bro. He's a diehard.
Who does?
T Spence.
You know,
bro.
T Spence went to high school like 10 miles from me.
Yeah, didn't he go to high school?
No way, bro.
Like Reading? Or
Yeah. Yeah, he went to high school in
He's
Reading,
cool,
California. I was 10 miles
I'll fuck
south.
with T Spence, man.
Dude, that guy's first couple videos were hilarious because
Right.
he'd always be making his videos and his mom would be in the background going,
Yeah. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Mama Spence, man.
Exactly.
Hey, remember he used to do the rock routine? Remember that was like his whole thing? Do you smell it? Like, I used to be like, wow, I can't believe he's biting rock to the death.
Dude,
That
it
shit
was
so
good. Nobody knows this shit, but T Spence is probably like the most undercover troll in the TTC, bro. Undercover,
Was
he
it
was
him?
trolls.
Didn't he?
Wow, bro, I wouldn't doubt it. That fucking piece of shit.
And then he blamed it on someone else.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you never
bro.
know. You would
Because he
never
has
know
an
it was
image
T
to
Spence.
protect,
You
bro.
would
He had
never
a
know.
little image to protect, bro. He got
His
school.
fucking his world famous sports show on
Don't
Twitter.
he got
bro,
a radio show?
Yeah, there's a huge following. That you know what I'm saying, there's like 4 people on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty dope. I like that other guy. He had
4 people on Twitter.
Nah, I see him always going to war. You see him going to war, Primo, like he be going to war with different editors, like you know what I mean, all kind of people about the Lakers.
hell yeah.
People like you're spreading lies and misinformation. You know what I mean? Like, I should report you to the FCC.
Like, bro, calm down, bro. You're a fucking like, come on. You're not the next Shannon Sharp. You feel me?
He
Bro,
fucking
remove Skip
Cap.
Bayless. Remove Skip Bayless, Primo, and think about it. Could you really just watch the Shannon Sharp show? Like, I could only shuck and jive with Shannon so long. He could talk. I mean, he could talk shop, Bronco all day, bro. Like, imagine a
Oh,
Shannon
yeah.
Sharp show. I couldn't do it. You got to have that back and forth with them too.
Had to be some argument or something like that's what
Exactly, bro.
wins. That's
he
what
gets
wins.
mind fucked. He gets mind fucked by Skip constantly, bro. Because he has a knowledge.
I think
of
one of the first ones of that was Pardon the Interruption, right?
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers could just go on and on and on.
But they weren't like they aren't as argumentative with each other though. Kornheiser and Wilbon. They're not.
Max Kellerman and fucking Steve.
No, really, the real father of that shit, man. The one that made that shit popular. The one that fathered that shit really is that dude Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless is the one that got
exactly.
First take.
Shannon has the credibility for being the actual player. The shit he says actually holds
Shannon and Skip Bayless, that's better chemistry than what he was with Stephen A. Smith.
Hey, Stephen A. and Max Keller, bro, it's fucking awkward at times, bro. It's so
that ain't good chemistry.
I'm like, man, this boy should be covering boxing, bro. Boxing.
I think it comes from sometimes that Max and Stephen A. really be agreeing with each other, so then it'd be hard for them to try to have a debate.
Aren't they both from like the same area too?
Skip is, yeah, they are, but Skip is so stuck in his ways that it's easy to argue with him. Every year he gonna pick Dallas and the Patriots. He gonna rep for Dak all day, fucking every day. Brady used to go.
Well, here's the issue I have
when he fell in love with Tebow.
Here's the issue I have with Skip. It's the fact of the matter is he calls himself a Cowboys fan. But when the Cowboys were 3-5 last season, he was throwing his Dak Prescott jersey in the garbage, and he was the Eagles to beat the Cowboys so that they could fire Jason Garrett. And then the next week he was like Skip Bayless was the kind of guy in school who always talked a bunch of shit. And then when his team sucked, he was like, "Oh, I don't care anymore." And then when they were good again, he'd be like, "We're going to the Super Bowl." So it's
let me go get that jersey at the garbage.
Exactly. I'm like, dude, Dak Prescott's your fucking horse, dude.
That's a lot of the casual fans, though.
But I'm like, he's the guy you back all the time. He's the guy who you say is supposed to be like a top 5 quarterback. Whether he is or he isn't, that's not for me to tell. I really don't care. But it's like you threw that guy's jersey in the trash. It's like
exactly.
A lot of casual fans are like that, though.
No, I know, but he
wishy-washy with their team.
Not a casual fan. He starts every conversation. He starts every conversation like Meghan McCain starts every conversation. Like, my dad was a soldier. He always starts his conversations with, my Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you were throwing your jersey in the trash. And you're not a regular person. You're a media star.
He's repped Oklahoma so much more now since they coach got there. What's his name? Lincoln
Riley. Yeah.
He always did, but he used to rep Oklahoma before that.
But
I'm saying he been repping harder since they had Baker and Collar, and now they got Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. Well, it kind of makes sense that he doesn't like Des Bryant, though, because he played for Oklahoma State.
Now he don't like Des Bryant, but he used to like Des Bryant and shit when he played.
Oh, he was on his nuts, bro. He was on his fucking nuts.
Des Bryant caught the ball. He caught the ball.
And the NFL been feeling hella nice. The NFL been feeling hella nice this year because who the fuck decided Rolando McClain should be able to come back?
He sits in the league office, and he gets paid $50 million a year.
Rolando McClain been suspended for 3 years. I mean, at this point, you might as well let Justin Blackman try to come back in the league.
Right.
I agree.
Right.
But we got people we got people like AB bitching over bitching over a helmet, bro.
My wife said that she saw Justin Blackman at the airport 3 years ago, and apparently they were or maybe it was 4 years ago, and they were on his what was his agent was oh, he's in rehab right now, and she was like, no, he's not. He's standing right in front of me at the checkout or the security checkout line or whatever.
You guys think that shit's crazy with AB, with him fucking bitching about his helmet?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Nah,
that was some bitch.
He had 5 years to check his helmet, and he's like,
why don't y'all all know? Am I the only one who defends the players?
Well, because he's like, no, it's ridiculous. Because he's like, oh, I can't catch with this helmet. It's like, dude,
That and he
But
felt
T
like
Money, T Money, but you always defend the players on some bullshit.
but he's
You know
like,
what I'm
felt
saying?
like
I guess you feel good about defending some bullshit.
but he's like,
no.
but he wears a robot helmet. There's literally bars in his peripheral vision. It's like, you
This
can
dude with another motherfucking team and shit, a whole brand new team. He ain't got himself really acclimated and shit with the quarterback and shit he gonna be playing for. He really disinterested in shit and fucking in the Raiders.
If AB get a concussion this year, what you gonna tell him?
AB played himself right into a fucking endorsement deal.
T Money.
Yeah, that's true.
T Money. They got T Money. I think they got 20 some different fucking helmets he can pick from.
T Money, I've got a question
God
for you.
damn.
When Des Bryant used to switch his helmets almost every fucking quarter, bro.
T Money, I got a question for you. Do you have a kid?
I have one on the way.
Okay. So, what kind of car seat are you going to use for your kid? Are you going to use like a 10-year-old car seat, or are you going to use a car seat that is like a newer car seat?
Whichever the one people are saying is safer, and Antonio Brown feels safer in the helmet style that he's been using.
But a helmet 10 years ago is not safer.
And he hasn't had any concussions except for the one where Vontez fucked him up on purpose.
But it doesn't matter if you like CTE. It's not about concussions. It's about.
And we already know that players are one, for the most part, superstitious and stuck in their ways. And he said he's been wearing that style of helmet since high school.
But there are guys who. There's a high school player who had CTE, and he had never gotten a reported concussion. And just because you've never gotten a concussion doesn't mean that you never got a report.
But I'm just saying, it's certain players that just like having certain shit. And he said
Okay, so if that's the case, then why don't we just bring back the fucking helmets, the leather helmets, then?
Right.
If somebody want to wear it and they feel like that keeps them the safest, it's some people that say that playing football without helmets is safer than letting them hit each other with helmets.
But here's the thing: the NFL is shitting bricks because there are players.
Now you sounding preposterous, not fucking money. Now you sounding really preposterous and shit to try and win your argument.
But the
that shit is stupid. And then that helmet and shit, that AB, he lucky that they allowed him to wear the fucking helmet that long because that helmet really been outlawed and shit for fucking 10 years already.
How is that preposterous? You never heard of that? He play tackle football.
He been fucking breaking rules and shit with that fucking helmet in the first place.
But you see, the NFL's gonna protect their image at all times.
He's not the only one. He's not the only one that complained about that helmet, though. He's just the one that was the most vocal about it.
There are families.
Rodgers said he didn't like them.
Yeah, but
Rodgers didn't like.
He's the only one that allowed the gripe over a helmet and shit keep him out of practice. You understand? I know Aaron Rodgers didn't like the helmet, but Aaron Rodgers didn't stop fucking practicing. Tom Brady didn't
about it.
So AB.
Tom Brady didn't stop practicing.
So AB wrong for biting a bullet rather than to just lay down like all the rest of them.
T-Money.
Man, you don't even understand what's going on. The dude with a whole different new fucking team.
He acting like a real bitch, bro.
Man. He get some kind of fucking chemistry.
But T-Money, here's the thing. The wrinkle in this that you're not talking about is the fact that the NFL is shitting bricks because they're having to dish out settlements to the families of dead players.
They fucking fault. I don't feel no fucking sympathy for the NFL. Nigga, the NFL was fucking lying and niggas saying that concussions didn't even fucking exist.
Exactly.
CTE didn't exist. That's they fucking fault. I ain't feeling sorry for the cigarettes companies because they gotta pay for not telling people that smoking tobacco is fucking bad for you.
T-Money. That's why
I don't feel sorry for them.
That you don't have to feel sorry for them, but that's why they're doing it, so that they don't, so that players 20 years from now aren't suing the shit out of them because the NFL got them injured. That's why.
Yeah, once you straight up, you could have had fucking AB sign a fucking waiver if you wanted to. hey, you can never sue us for any CTE damage or anything like that because you're choosing to wear this fucking helmet that you want to like.
But they are. But
okay, but there's consequences already. Fucking Maynard, what he said, man. If you want to be a bitch about this shit, you can be on a bitch on the fucking home.
Hey, man,
straight up.
That's you
then
saying he a bitch. I ain't agreeing
so
with
then
that.
that whole shit with fucking. So if they do that for AB, they open up a fucking Pandora's box then.
Then let them.
You don't fucking do that
If
shit.
niggas
Come
gonna
on,
sign
man.
But they're
niggas let you sign waivers every day.
Money.
Okay.
If you got a company, right, and you tell your company, your employees and shit to wear a certain piece of gear that's going to keep them fucking, safe, right? A piece of gear that you had tested yourself for, to make sure that it's safe. You understand what I'm saying? That you spent money. You spend money and shit with experts and shit, to make sure that this shit is safe. You didn't do this shit by happenstance. And then then one motherfucker be like,
niggas
they don't want to wear the fucking gear, right? No, you know what you gonna tell them and shit? Either you wear this motherfucking gear, you understand, and work here, or you don't work here.
Nah, people. No. See, I'm gonna show the flip side of that. People get to show what they want to do in real life. Like, for example, I never got the vaccinations, all the shots that they tell you to get before you can go to school. Why? Because I would get a waiver saying that I'm Muslim, we don't believe in vaccinations, et cetera, et cetera. Niggas didn't say, oh, you can't go to school.
But T-Money, I work at a school, and believe me, and I've worked at an elementary school.
But that really, what he's saying is really that. Hold on, PR. I'm gonna let you say what you want to say.
Right,
but what you're saying is apples and oranges towards what I'm saying. I ask you a simple question.
No.
I ask you a simple
What I'm
question.
saying is
You understand what I'm saying? No, I ask you a simple question, T-Money. If you was a business owner and you had a piece of equipment and shit that you had tested, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that it's safe, and one of your employees don't want to wear it, what are you going to tell them? Are you going to make them? You going to tell them what the fucking NFL said?
According to what PR said, it's to save the player. So if as a player you choose to still put yourself in harm's way, that's your choice. Same way with me. When doctors say, "Hey, you really should have this vaccination, that vaccination. You should be able to prevent these type of whatever diseases, coughs, whatever, whooping cough, tuberculosis, this and the other." And that's researched by doctors that that's the best thing to do. I
Again,
still,
man,
at the end
there
of the
you
day,
go,
had a
man. You're
choice
not
to
really
not do it.
But
that whole scenario. You talking about doctors and all this shit here. You're not talking about
if AB signed a waiver saying that he cannot sue the NFL for any CTE damage, any concussions, or anything like that that happened to him after he quits playing football because he wants to wear that helmet, let him.
Them people, man.
That's
not
all
how
it is.
they
I
go.
mean, PR already said it. That's all the NFL cares about is that they don't want to get sued.
But they're also responsible for that player, right? They're still responsible for him, right?
I just can't see how y'all had this argument and y'all defend the NFL, but then be the same people that complain about football getting too soft. It's gonna be flag football in 20 years.
Never said that. Because here's the thing, T-Money. Here's the thing. It's the catch-22. You don't like to see all these penalties, but at the same time,
I know Uptown has said that before, that the NFL is getting soft in the next X amount of years. It's gonna be flag football.
But I'm not saying. But T-Money, I'm not saying that though. That's not my point. I'm not an NFL defender, and I don't even think I'm really even defending the NFL. I feel like all these other players have to do it. Why can't he? Why is it such a big deal that he can't wear a new helmet?
And I'm saying, if the first time AB runs across the middle and gets hit in the head and gets a concussion this year, what you gonna tell him?
You're gonna tell him that shit can happen at any motherfucking time. This is football.
But he's been playing since high school in the other helmet, and it hasn't happened.
He can get hit. Remember, he got a concussion. He got a concussion and shit when he had the old fucking helmet on when Vontae Burfict laid
The
him
only
out.
time, exactly, that's the only time he did.
But you
since
don't
wearing
know.
that helmet since high school.
So what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe he wouldn't have gotten a concussion had he had on the proper helmet.
But you don't know.
He's been wearing that style of helmet since high school.
Never had a concussion though. It just wasn't reported. He could have had another concussion.
Everybody out here isn't fucking Clint Trickett.
Man, the shit you still don't understand.
The quarterback that used to play at West Virginia that used to get, he had like 6 concussions and said he really had even more.
But again, you don't know how many concussions he's actually had because they used to play through concussions. Like for instance, Primo, Russell Wilson, right? He played a game against the Cardinals like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
He got blasted, and he went into the tent. We could all see that he probably had a concussion, and he went right back in the game.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like even Giselle is running.
That's on their team doctors though.
No,
yeah,
but
the
team doctors don't check that out. It's the NFL doctors.
Yeah, I remember they pitched the bitch too when that happened.
It's on whoever though that let him come right back out the tent instead of giving him all the tests that they were supposed to have.
But freaking Giselle is running around with her foot in her mouth saying, "Oh, Tom Brady, my husband had a concussion last year," and everyone's like, "No, he didn't. No, he didn't." So it's like, I understand these concussions don't always get reported.
Well, just look at Junior Seau, bro.
Like,
I
give the guy some smelling salts. He's awake. There we go. You know? So it's like we don't know how many concussions he did or didn't get.
Again, but we didn't tell them older players the real. That was the issue, was that you wasn't letting them know.
Right. You're right.
You wasn't telling them the health risk of, hey, if I'm shooting you with this shot that's really made for horses.
No, that's the one thing I agree with you on. The NFL lied to people blatantly and said there was no correlation between hard hits to the head and concussion and head injuries. Actually, the NFL, they had one of their head brain doctors was a fucking rheumatologist back in like the 90s, and they would print out pamphlets and send them to the kids, to the high school teams, and they would say football is safe. It's 100% safe, and you get hurt, you get a concussion, you're fine. You just come back a week later or something like that. But again, the NFL is doing this they're doing this for their image. They're doing this to protect the players.
Exactly. No. You said it right the first time. For the image, they don't really give a fuck about the players.
Well, whether they do or they don't. It's like you're saying, look, Gillette makes a commercial about feminists and men doing feminine things, whatever. Men doing whatever they want to do. You know, they don't actually care about that stuff, but they're still promoting it. Like what, Colin? You think Nike really cares about? You think they really care about police brutality? Hell no. But the message, it's still a good message, right?
Yeah.
So it's like Nike basically has little Asian and little Latin American kids making freaking their shoes for like $1 in a sweatshop somewhere. So like they don't give a fuck about they don't care about equality. They don't care about any of that stuff. It's just the message looks good. And that's what the NFL wants to do because they want their image was tarnished for the last 20 years
because of shit they decided to do.
Exactly. And
same way like tobacco companies not telling people that cigarettes aren't, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I know. But here's the thing, T-Money. Look, nobody when they were like 13 years old wanted to go to school, right? But you still had to go to school, right?
Yeah.
16 years. Sometimes in your life, and you probably know this, we all probably know this, we got to do stuff that we just don't want to do. And in this case, if you want to play in the NFL, you got to follow the rules. I mean, it sucks. Might suck for AB, but I don't think that a new helmet is going to affect the way he plays. I think that's kind of bupkis. He's saying, I can't catch the ball with my new helmet. It's like, okay. I didn't play football. I didn't play like real football. I'll be honest with that. But I have a hard time believing that he can't play football with one of 120 different styles of helmet. And by the way, he used to play with a robot helmet with bars on the peripherals. It's like how the hell do you play with receiver with a robot helmet with literal bars in your peripheral vision? I mean, again, I didn't play football, so I don't really know, but like I'm sure you can find like a double barred helmet and play receiver. I don't know. People fucking Thurman Thomas used to play running back with a bar in the middle of his helmet. Okay, he used to play with a what was it? They called it a half cage helmet. So,
what was the guy that used to play for whatchamacallit, the Ravens back in the day? He had that one helmet that was tight as fucking. He was a big motherfucker.
Was it Lorenzo Neal? He played with that helmet that Peyton Hillis wore. And
no, it was hold on. It wasn't him.
It had all those bars in the helmet.
No, it was just real tight on him, man. It was fucking tight, Nick. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. It was fucking.
Maybe Beltway would know, bro. What you talking about, me, bro?
No, that's too many years ago for him.
Right.
Yeah.
Players. I'm gonna look that up. Tight helmet.
It's almost 3 a.m, man. I'm about to raise up out of here.
What year was
bro?
Yeah. I'm about to shut it down, fellas.
All right,
shit,
man.
It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. All right, y'all,
All right,
man. Y'all be cool.
All right, brother. Stay up. I looked that up and there's a fucking thong.